fuck him up real good. What the fuck? I am the shield. Oh no! No! Bro's ascending.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
If you were to put a tank into a pack-a-punch machine, what would happen? Weird. Anyway, welcome. Hello, Wolfie, my love. How you doing? I mean, I know you're at work, but still, you know. Streamer etiquette and shit. Also...
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
Get booped. Get booped, Wolfie. Get booped. Get absolutely booped. Oh, refresh triggers. Boop. I don't know why this is not working. Always run. That's how I need to do it. You booped me, how dare. Why does it not work anymore? That is so bullshit. Also, why is the auto shoutout not working? Okay, I'm gonna restart my streamer bot again. How the fuck is everything breaking? Okay, hopefully now. Hopefully it should work now. I mean, the boop works. That is surprising. I guess I have to kind of figure that out. I can't really figure that out at the end. Room entrance, always run. Maybe my account, lol. No, it's... I think it's my bot, actually. Because my bot didn't even greet my bot. That is even weirder. I don't know. I have zero clue why it's broke. Anyway, I guess you won't get a shout out today. No, just kidding. Was about to say, Frosty also not work?
Bother. So
Oh.
I just noticed my stream, it just like put it onto a war zone for some reason. I cannot
These
change
clips are... Hopefully you might want to get rid of these clips, because these clips are just... Anyway, Wolfie Unborn is a streamer who takes you on a wild ride through the digital wilderness. This Aussie artist and gamer is all about having a blast, whether they're hunting ghosts in Roblox or exploring other virtual realms. With a furry-friendly LGBTQ inclusive vibe, Wolfie Unborn streams is like a rally through the gaming landscape, full throttle and no brakes. Power up and join the fun. I is sticky now from syrup. Not even sticky from something else. Damn. Damn. Anyway, we are playing some Jingle Hells today. Because I have not streamed this yet, and even if only one round. And since the year is coming to an end, I might as well. One last card stream. Everyone is welcome to join. You know what, but before we start, I'm gonna actually put my Activision ID in chat. I can always get rid of them later, so doesn't really matter. There it was. I am. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Is that even a full ID? Yeah, it is. There we go, and pin that. There we go. Dude, this Wolfie
Enough talk. Let's get in the fight.
Also, I'll be streaming later tonight. I must stream ghost stuff again, lol. It was fun. Alright. If you have nothing better to do on New Year's Eve. Who's laughing now? Why not? Oh, 5 preview. Dog. I like the dog. My dog. A hyena, or whatever that is. Jingle Hells. Play solo. Liberty. Start mission. There we go. Now we can properly start. Dude, who the fuck was cooking while making this melody? Like, bro, this melody is so iconic. Oh, oh, oh.
Alpha team, this is Chief of Security Blanchard. Are you inside for sore eyes?
Did it just... Okay.
Hold up in the mansion since yesterday trying to organize a containment response. Now that you're here, let's lock down that AO. I'll track body cams and coordinate.
Someone's getting cold. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, duh.
Listen up. We've got 3 scientists
Just Slash's last words were... So you guys pissed it off.
Now your top priority.
Woo. Decoy, shock, smoke. Let's go with decoy.
Decoy out. Putting on a clinic over here.
Yay, I got a nice. We saw it. Oh my god, I wanted to clip it, but Twitch said no. Bro, I got a fucking pistol, a power drill. I mean, I take the pistol. That one isn't at least gray fucking quality. Oh yeah, there is no box on this map.
For a team who didn't expect to take on the apocalypse.
And zombies apparently don't drop salvage as well, if I recall correctly. So what we're gonna do is open this way. Where the fuck did my points go? Oh, now I can. Now I can do it, okay. Fuck you then. Coffee, hell yeah. Caffeine won't kill me. I am scared for the day where I will be drinking a Monster Energy or any energy and that exact thing will happen to me. Without me knowing, I'll be like, yeah, okay, this is fine. I drink one more and then I'm dead.
No, we've heard plenty out of you.
I feel the day I throw away any chance to take this all the way. Needless to say, I'm feeling this burnout. Body get down, light 'em up. My fucking audio is reversed again. Hold on, I need to reset my headset. Connected. Oh, that for sure didn't fix it. What is this? Is there like a compatibility issue for this? This is so fucking weird. Why the fuck do I even have so much? Stereo. Dude, this is what is this? Okay, now it technically doesn't matter, but I don't want that. Reduce tinnitus sound? No, I want to increase it. Dude, I'm a fucking restart my game. This is annoying. Like, bro, this is pissing me off. So either it's a bug in the game, because after I reset my headset and launched the game again, it worked. Hold on. I'm gonna reset it again. I'm gonna start it again. Connected. Alright. So theoretically, should be fine again. But only theoretically. Which means I need to go into multiplayer, make a private match, and so on and so forth in order to test it out. I don't want holiday. Also, congrats on the small shift. Did. Vault.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
Oh, that for sure didn't fix it. You know what?
Mediocrity's not my style. Head for extract.
I'm gonna look it up, because that can't be normal. That is not fucking normal. What is even this? Swoodoo. Alright, let me see. Black Ops 6 audio bug. There we go. Now it works. How you doing? Holy a grenade. Found the fix. Oh, messing. Hit X and it should be. Hit what? If you see it when I launch the game, audio compresses and becomes noticeably lower quality. Nope, that's not my problem. My problem is that it switches from left to right. Tired as fuck, but otherwise good. How about you? Yeah, same. Audio stress, known issues. Audio bug. Left to right. Go to settings, audio tab, RB, voice settings, turn off voice chat, go back to audio settings and switch your input. What? The campaign. Oh, the sound has taken over the mission itself. As I restarted twice to the. I was like shit last night. On a solution, yes, turning off voice chat. Ah, there we go. Left and right reversed. Now that I can work with. Anyone notice this in some other games? I play with headsets on and I where the audio gets flipped where sounds that should be from the right I play it from the left, vice versa. I end up having to quit. Do it all together just to get it working again. But even that, it worked for me. And where's the answer? Dude, 12 years. That shit is not fucking 12 years ago. Try reinstall main fucking Windows 10. I want to try out the new audio improvement. Allow players to easily identify where the enemy is firing from them. This is so fucking annoying. I'm gonna restart the game fucking again. Cause there's no fucking way I'll be playing this shit with reversed fucking audio. Dude, it was working fine, like in the last stream, but why not now? What the fuck is wrong? Is it zombies that's messing with it? I would not be surprised if zombies is messing with the audio. Find a match, private match, create a match. Come on, be faster. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Please, for the love of God. Here's the thing, it works fine in like the VOD and shit. But right now it just doesn't. It's still fucking okay. What is this? This is bullshit. Twitch being poopy. Wait, a custom audio profile to adjust the intensity of selected frequencies for each ear to compensate for the difference in ears. Enabling settings will help balancing this up. Let me try that. No, that also didn't fix it. Left channel frequency. Oh God. So that's what they meant by this. Logged out the proceeded to say password's wrong. Damn. I mean, voice chat. Hold on. What if I just straight up turn it off? Like everything straight up off. Okay, that makes sense. Now I'm gonna restart the game again. Just to see if it fucking works. I am sorry for the technical issues, but fuck Call of Duty. So for other people, some audio problems have been caused by voice chat, which is fucking stupid. So if that fixes it, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, I gotta be happy that I got it working, but oh well. Game telling you to go to bed. I woke up an hour ago! Maybe 2. Dude, I went to bed at 7 p.m. Eh, you had a nap. I had a power nap. But you're not wrong, I could still go for some more sleep. Also, I fucking love the STG.
Team deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
I swear to fucking God, dude. You know what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn my headset back on. Nope. Nothing I do is doing shit. And an app on your chest? I mean, it's fluffy. Sure, why not? Dude, this is so fucking annoying. Is someone here with headphones on and can confirm that the sound is coming from the left instead of where it's supposed to be, aka to the right? Oh, gotta go, my love. Alright, see ya, Wolfie. Cause this shit is pissing me off. It's getting busy. I don't even know if this is like a me problem or a game problem. But for every single game my headphones work fine, right? Except for fucking COD. And no one is having the same problem as me. I have zero clue what is wrong. Like literally, I have zero clue. I could go back to my wired headset, but I don't want that. It's fucking annoying. I mean, I can do mono.
Sending a syntax.
That is kind of working fine. But then I don't have the directional awareness that I need for stuff, you know? Which is also annoying.
Priming syntax.
Bah. Take me to sweet death. I landed on my head.
Mediocrity's not my style. That's for extract.
For
We'll
the
talk
record,
about this later.
I consider that a loss.
That smile. That damn smile. Alright. I don't... Why is the game not recording? God, why do you need to suck so fucking much? Patch notes. Oh, okay, fuck you then. Can't even put the fucking patch notes in the game like most developers do. I am so pissed off by this. But I promised something, didn't I? So... Well, I didn't really promise it, but I did say what we're gonna do in the stream. And it's in my title too, so... I guess we play with fucking mono sound. AKA all the fucking sounds. Doesn't matter if from left or right, it plays in the middle. I'm so fucking pissed. Ooh!
Rapid response team Alpha.
Ooh!
Blanchard, how copy?
I ain't getting that.
I'm a little dinged up. I'll wait. there's anyone left to save. Body cam's live. I'll keep eyes on them.
Someone's been good this year.
Wolfie is good girl. Confirmed.
Tossing C4.
Naughty. Woo. Pistol. Pistol.
Who saw that? What? No one?
What? No one? Interface. Presets. Classic. Interface. Let's see. That is that. That is that. Medals and notification. Give me that. Score feed. Give me that. I like numbers. Give me numbers.
Be advised, we lost contact with 3 of our scientists in town trying to stop the outbreak. Find them, bring them home. We need brain power as much as firepower.
When you dive to prone, nearly zombies gonna groan. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on my music. Just let me. There, that should be good. Just tell me if the music is too loud or too quiet.
Sorry you came here yet. But if anyone had to show up, I'm glad it was you.
Yes! Naughty. Again? But where's the naughty or nice thing? DMR10, I'd rather take this, thank you very much.
Priming Semtex.
Whoop. Dude. How nice am I? The game is literally saying I'm a good boy at this point. Oh, yes, I need to turn this up. Give me that. Mm. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
See the face on that thing?
tongue, I'll have it cut from your head. This was censored. Bringing daylight to the night.
Sending a
Hail to the king! Hail to the world! Kneel to the ground! Stand with the sun! Hail to the king!
that, my friend.
Hail!
Excellence in action.
The king.
One undead asshole on the rocks, please.
No mercy from the edge of the blade. But now, oh God, has a night Da da da, kneel to the ground. Hail to the king. Dude, game, stop calling me a good boy. I don't like it. Ooh, what's that? Gimme. Shotgun. Hail to the king. Hail to the world. Kneel to the ground. Ah, there we go. Now the game's calling me a bad boy.
Somehow you've made my weapon even weaponier, and I really appreciate that. Another massacre? Just put it on the cap.
Insta-kill.
Din 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 din. Yeah. Bring bang bang, bring bang bang bong. Bang, bring bang bang bong. Are you fucking kidding me? That was fast.
Putting on a clinic.
Oh yeah. this one way. I sing a bring bang bang bring bang bang bring bang bang bong. Bring bang bang bring bang bang bring bang bang bong. Bring bang bang bring bang bang bong. This one way.
Do I want to know why it's so grainy? Probably not.
Back to you.
Talk about ice.
I just returned for the moment. Welcome back, Wolfie. I don't know if you have audio on, but is the music fine? I hope it's not too loud.
Max armor.
At least you went down among friends. Not everyone is so lucky.
Back to you. Can you? Lol, it's not loud.
I feel
You can hear the game more though.
a desire to go
Okay, that's good.
fast.
Music is meant to be in the background. I mean, from what the audio tells me, like right now, the music is louder. Okay, so when I'm shooting, the game's louder. Got it. Oh, look. Oh. Eagle! Reverse loudness settings? What do you mean reverse loudness?
Bonus points.
Only when you shoot the game it gets louder. Not your mic. What? Yay, a power drill that is green. Because I need it. Sure. And yet again, McDonald's is killing me. Wrong milk again. No. I said when I shoot, the game is louder than the music. Because right now, the music is louder. According to my audio levels.
In my house, everyone gets served. That is one too many holes in your skull, I'm afraid.
Extraction is ready when you are, Alpha.
Conspiracy they be doing.
Double points.
Right, not being able to drink normal milk. I love my body sometimes.
Hands off my MPG.
Very helpful words there, Squiddy. I know, right? I am the perfect boyfriend. Fuck lactose intolerance. And this, Wolfie, is where you get tolerant towards lactose, because lactose didn't do shit to you. You don't need to hate it. I had what? Confidian Squiddy. Well, at least my body doesn't have that issue, right? What even is that word? Audition. Ah. My brain's skipping a lot of words today. Mood.
Big man, big armor, big fucking deal.
This gun is actually not bad. The brain.x not working today. I never used to be lactose intolerant though. Exactly. You just started to. You just began to start to hate. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. Anyway, the bit I'm trying to go for is my other friend that I have is also lactose intolerant, and I say, so I'm supposed to be tolerant towards you people, but you can't even be tolerant towards lactose. That is the gist of it. They say you get lactose intolerant as you age, regardless of who you are. Even if some people don't have direct symptoms, they are still lactose intolerant. I mean, to be fair, lactose intolerance isn't really an issue. It's more or less the issue that humans weren't made to drink fucking lactose, so...
I conquered.
Technically, Wolfie is cured. Technically.
Another corpse on ice.
But only technically. That is at least what my other friend told me. But milk, and Wolfie, that intolerance increases starts from age 18. But here's the thing though. I am the kind of guy that doesn't give a shit if I get the shits after. I just want to eat what the fuck I want. Even I cannot drink milk as much. I always have to mix water at least. Damn. Like, bro, here's the thing with me, right? I once drank a whole ass weekend only fucking, what was it? Chocolate milk, right? I had the shits of my fucking life. That may not have been the issue of intolerance, but more or less the issue that I have drank fucking 2 liters of milk across 2 days. Not even. Like, 1 liter a day or 2 liters a day. Do I take the LMG? Oh, fuck it, I take the LMG.
Pop, pop.
That's fine. 50 water, 50 milk. Yeah, but milk down water, sure. It's fucking annoying. Oh my god.
Tear them to pieces.
Maybe we can ask Santa for a blessing. It's 50 milk, 50 water. How do you reply to your own shit? I can't do that. And I have dairy.
Max ammo.
I'm getting perks.
That is frankly appalling. Is there more?
Well, I can't. Wait, can I? No. I can't in OBS and I can't in the browser. That is great. Well, I am not using any extensions. We're brothers.
Remember, you started this, not me.
Naughty. Ho, ho, ho.
When it comes to wine, women, and weaponry, never settle.
That sucks, man. Oh no, Jerry. Like, I can't have any dairy at all, and all I want right now is ice cream. Oh no!
I
Not the
want to
ice
poop
cream,
the snooze
Crave.
now. Want it?
What? Yeah, you cannot. You need a fucking target, Wolfie. That might work, just make the flavor a bit stronger than normal. Great power. Bro, 2 rounds and I'm getting that again?
Tear them to pieces.
I want to poop the snooze now.
How dare you? I want to boop that snoot. Here you go, Wolfie booped me. Spring in spring.
No brain, no game.
What am I, your guardian knight? Yes, I've gotta go again. Later I'll call on my break, okay? Yeah. You want to? Why the fuck did load? Why the fuck did load get autobotted? What the fuck? Get a load of this guy. When it's about getting laid, he throws the fence out the window. Anything else to protect me, Guardian? Yes.
Line 'em up.
Protection. Who the fuck needs protection in bed? Just pull out. You're too stupid to do that. You're an idiot. I wonder. It's about the boop. Yeah, Maroon, you asked me to do anything about Wolfie booping you? Yeah.
I want to poop the snooze now. Want it?
Eagle doesn't have a snoot. With a beak. Exactly.
Semtex armed.
Johnny B.
Talk about ice in your veins.
Yay. Bullshit. Bullshit. More bullshit.
Extraction target near AO. Limited drive offer.
Johnny Bay. I swear to God. Good. Mr. Wide, hi. First off, I forgot to do that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Community.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god! I cannot believe I just made it out of that.
Monkey!
Bye.
Eh.
Bye guys.
Time for the big gun to show up.
Oh, bye. Sorry. Hi. Hello. Sorry. I don't have time. I got a meeting to make. I gotta go. No, 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 no. Come on. Let me move. Move, move, move. Ah, no. Get out of my way, bitch. Get out of my way. No, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh. Shoot them. Please shoot them. Shoot them.
Trying. Working on it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Pause the music. Eagles Like is a streamer who's all about variety, from anime to gaming to psychology. They're currently on a Halo 4 campaign, but recently they've been rescuing damsels, decorating traders, and even doing solo in Darkness Falls. This nomadic overthinker is ready to drift through space and psych you out, all while keeping it chill and scuffed. Buckle up for a wild ride. Alright, next one is Mr. Wide. Damn it! Dude,
Nuclear bomb.
fuck Frosty Tools.
I'll catch it.
A nuclear bomb, I'll catch it. Johnny B. Tear them to pieces. Anyway, music. How in the hell does that bot do that? AI. At least that's what I'm thinking. Honeybee. And y'all, fuck off, please. Listen to me. Oh no, it did not. Give me that. Yes, legendary. Let's go. Arise and listen to me. Oh, Johnny B.
Nice. Come get some skin sacks.
No! Wrong weapon. So many weapons on the ground. Oh no.
Bonus points.
So what if if I stuck a tank in there? Would you shit out a dreadnought?
Wait, what the hell is the black hole? That is where the sand trial is. An ammo mod would have been nice. Speaking of ammo mod, another one? Is it only cryo freeze? The fuck is this?
Now the coats are nice.
That's Dr. Moline. Join the
Oh no, I have no. This is not a great building to be in. I risk it, I risk it, I risk it. I risk it for the biscuit. This is not great building to be in.
Remember, you started this, not me.
Don't take a percentage chance to freeze, sub-zero abilities. Yeah, well, no shit, Sherlock. But that wire would have been great.
got a one-way ticket back to base with your name.
Mistakes were made. Anyway. I have one. I did it. Oh, all good. Yes. Anyway. Noch einen Kuss von dir, den wünsche ich mir. Komm hin, noch einen Kuss von dir. Ah! What the? Where the fuck did you come from? Ach, so wird es immer sein. Das ist jung, komm, Teufel lacht, komm, wir schenken uns jetzt ein. Oi, Bitch. Bett mit mir, dass ich nicht so friere und später schöner Teil das Bett mit mir soll nicht ein Schaden sein. Dann brennt es und bei mir bist doch nur wenn du einen anderen bist, so wohl allein. Hi Monkey. Bye, monkey.
Your time, friend.
Run, bitch, run.
Another massacre? Just put it. Did no one test fight on today?
Run, boy, run. You got the nightmare on you? Ja, nur wenn du tanzt mit mir, dann komm ich zu dir. I just love that this song, this cover is a gay version, basically. And yet, he's still saying, you get wine and woman, basically. How's it gay? Two dudes singing about kissing each other, drinking with each other, dancing with each other, sleeping with each other.
So derivative.
How is that not gay? Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, no, makes sense. Ready for some action now. Uno, dos, cuatro. Ready for some action now. Uno, dos, cuatro. Uno, 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 dos, cuatro. Uno, uno, dos, cuatro. Woo!
You and I, my friend, we're going places. Nice places. Noted.
Just to be ready for some action now. Uno, dos, cuatro. Uno, 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 dos, cuatro. Uno, uno, dos, cuatro. Uno, uno. There's the mangler. Whoopa!
At least you went down among friends.
Whee! Hello. Bye bye. Let the mangler rape begin.
Anyone got any antiseptic? Or vodka? I'm not picky.
Oh, 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 oh. Fucking cryo freeze. Are you... Bro, how much cryo freeze do you want to give me? Don't mind me, 2 LMGs. I'll take it.
Like it was made for me.
Yep, I am so dead. Nope, 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 nope. I'm using it.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around
Damn
to
it.
the end, though. Wonder what the key's for.
Who's laughing now, bullet brain?
We. How the fuck am I surviving? The hell is that slide? It's called PhD. I see something I don't like. And it's called Abomination. Whoop. Whoop. Worth it. Fucking worth it.
I don't have all day.
Alright. I don't have stamina. Great! Fuck off!
Tear them to pieces.
Yep, I regret. What? What? Noob sailbot trails? Sonic snail? What? Mistakes were made. Yep. That animation. Were you not watching when we died in zombies? Right, I still have some food. Hold on. I'm gonna grab myself a fork and then I'm gonna eat something. Still got some leftovers from... Technically for me to... Well, no, not for me. Yeah, it is tomorrow. With a rebel yell. Food. Eagle, if you want to, we can hop in VC. If we want to. Nah, sorry, going back and forth here. That's right. Da Vinci surgery in the background, that's okay. Sure. I don't care, I just want people in DVC so I'm not as boring.
I don't think
Hello.
having 24... Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think having 24/7 hype moments is also good for a stream. So, honestly speaking, like, if you're thinking, oh, sometimes, like, I need to constantly be talking, I personally disagree. Because you would be exhausting the shit out of your viewers by doing that.
No, I am just straight up boring. Like, alone. Straight up.
Why? Because you can't. Because you're not making jokes 24/7. Is that what this is?
No, it's just... Like, I'm playing zombies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a straightforward mode. You shoot zombie heads and basically that's it.
Yeah. And
Even I would be bored.
are you bored?
I mean, I'm playing it, so no, I am not bored, but I would be watching this.
Yeah. Then why? How about just when you're playing it, just be goofy, just goof around. Because anyway, it's just a casual mode, right?
Not the way I'm playing it. I want to go high rounds.
See now that's a different case. Like if you then at that point the viewers would know that you're going for the higher rounds. Then they wouldn't expect you to be like 24/7 jokey or anything. Because you're trying to get to higher rounds.
I mean, to be fair, like even in the like workout community, like comparing yourself to others is always a toxic trait.
Yes, that's exactly the point. It's everyone has a different taste. Well, like everyone has a different flavor. You can't really say, oh, this flavor is better than this. It's like you keep doing that, that's never gonna work. It's like trying to compare chocolate to strawberry. Like, please
How about
explain
chocolate
does that work?
strawberry?
What?
Chocolate strawberry, though.
Again, that's a different case. I was talking about something else, you doofus. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like trying to compare like a fruit to like chocolate or I don't know, sugar, basically. Like, how does that work? I would love for somebody to like try and explain how comparison works, especially when it's like you're trying to compare apples to mangoes or apples to bananas or yada yada yada. Like, dude, you're just embarrassing yourself by doing that. Just saying.
I mean, but here's the thing: are you bored watching my streams?
Nah, for me, it was just chill. I was like, yeah, he's just killing stuff. I'm doing stuff in the background. I'm just gonna play it, wait for him to commentate about something, and just listen to zombies get screwed. Wait for him to suddenly scream by doing a mistake, which you already did like 2-3 times.
See, and this is kind of feedback that I need, but no one is like talking in chat when I'm saying like, like when I'm trying to interact with chat, there's just no one there.
Well, see, the issue, I'll say this, right? This is just my personal experience. Like, the issue
Lurkers
is...
are fine, yes.
Yeah,
But,
no, it's
you know?
it's not just that. It's just like expecting the chat to be active in order to motivate you to be active in like, when you're doing content. I would say that is a bad idea. Just personally speaking, just be goofy to yourself, for yourself, rather than for the chat. I would say, like, be goofy, but like in ways that you would find funny. Of course, like, filtering the offensive parts, the offensive bits. But yeah, like, it's like, yeah, because like honestly speaking, sometimes when we're goofy, like especially for ourselves, we just end up doing something offensive, and especially as we know in today's generation, people get offended like nobody's business.
Dude.
So it's like people getting offended is the, like, as of today, people getting offended is the equivalent of people disagreeing on something. It's like,
Dude,
like, why? I don't know why that's a thing.
They get fucking offended by you not liking their fucking color that they like. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
basically.
That's one thing,
I
yeah,
was
and it's
Wolfie,
like,
but we're no Wolfie, no. See, okay, that's so you're saying my content is boring, huh? I'm kidding.
But like, yeah, like for me, like it's like you got offended. That's completely fine, right? Because of course you got offended. Like you will eventually, right? But expecting, it's like if you're offended and then just be like, I don't want this to exist in the objective reality. I want people to please me. It's like, why is that an
You get
expectation?
cancelled. Fuck you.
No, it's like, to me, I'm like, dude, even if you were Queen Victoria telling me that, I would have been like, okay, you were offended. I'm sorry, but that's it. That's all you're gonna get. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why is there's this weird expectation in the the world, just in the world general as of nowadays. It's like, I am offended, change the world. It's like it's literally the equivalent of I am offended, please change the or like you're the one who's writing the story. Like I'm offended, change the story, and you just destroy the entire novel. It's like, come on, man.
Bro, it's my story. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna listen to you. If you don't like it, just don't read it. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like you don't like it, don't read it, go read someone else. You don't need to, it's like you don't need to force things. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's the
Go on.
yeah. That's a weird part about it. Sorry to cut you off, but that's a weird part about it. That's why it's just like I say, filter the offensive bits. But other than that, when you're like playing games on stream, just be goofy, but not for the chat, for yourself. Like that, I think that's the good way to do it. It's like just be goofy, but for yourself. Do things that you would be laughing at yourself for, rather than worrying about, oh, will chat like it? That is a later thing. Like I would say that is secondary. It's like unless you enjoy what you're doing, there's no point in worrying about will chat like it, because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, the chat will eventually just start hating it, because they'll be like, oh yeah, this guy's forcing himself to do something.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Like, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, right. Because of the, yeah, it's my shit. If you don't like it, just don't. So, my mentality on this is I want to do content to be entertaining. If I don't like it, I'm not doing it. So if I get bored of COD, I won't be playing COD. If I'm getting bored of, let's say, Forza, I won't play Forza. You know, that. But here's the thing. Like I said, I want to be entertaining. And if I'm bored of literally everything, I'm still playing it. Because I'm not streaming for like half an hour. Wait, where was I going with this train of thought? ADHD, let's fucking go. I forgot where I wanted to go with this.
That, I think that's normal, especially when you're trying to like collect yourself on a train of thoughts. But
yeah, I want to be entertaining, but I also want to do whatever the fuck I want. So if they don't like it, they can fuck off. But I would feel bad because they didn't like it. So I'm trying to change it so everyone likes it. You know, I try to be entertaining.
You know, here's the thing. I will say this, right? It's a good thing that you would, you want to take feedback from the viewers. Like, for example, I do that. Like, I try to take feedback from viewers. I try to take feedback from streamers. Like, one of the things that, for example, like my personal experience was just like 2 days ago when I was doing Halo 3 ODST, right?
The tree abomination.
I don't think so. It was a great game, but like a musician streamer joined, like rated my stream, and he was like one viewer. And I was so exhausted. Like I was mentally exhausted because I, that was the night that I told you I had like a personal conversation with somebody, and I didn't want to skip the stream because I was going to, like this week I'm going to change the timings and everything. So I didn't want to skip the stream because I had, because it was Christmas week. I wanted to do the content, whatever. And so as a result, like I was exhausted mentally, but also I was tired because it was morning 7 a.m. for me, and I hadn't slept the entire night. Yeah. So there were two things happening, and Kelly like saw that someone rated me, and I just asked the dude, I just said thank him, and I just said, how are you doing? And that's it. I moved on. Right. And Kelly messaged me, is like, dude, ask him to introduce himself. And when I read that, I'm like, oh shit, like what the hell is wrong with me? He's telling the truth. Like he's correct. I should be asking him to introduce himself. Like he's a new streamer, like he might be a new streamer, old streamer, he might be a big streamer, who knows? So I asked him to do that. Now like if Kelly wouldn't have given me that feedback, would I have done it? Would I have improved on it? Would I have realized I made that mistake? No. Right? So I do agree that feedback is very important, like regardless of who it is, viewers, fellow streamers, whatever. But at the same time, I would say it's a balance. You need to balance it. If you allow it to drive you in a certain way, rather than, a mix of like people's feedbacks plus what you want, like a mix of that, I think that is a good balance. If you're just like, take other people's feedback and do everything based on that just because that you want to be entertaining, I think that would become too obvious for everybody. And the problem with that would be is people would start considering you fake, because at that point you would become a people pleaser, right? Because you're focusing everything based off
Yeah.
of their yeah, you're focusing everything based off of their feedback. And one of the great things about content creation, which today I would say has been muted a lot just because of how saturated the content creation market is, but I would say one of the great things about like YouTube or Twitch or like just gamer content in general is just how genuine and how like unedited, like unnecessary. It's like you watch them, you feel like, yeah, like this feels like I'm watching a friend, or I'm watching like an associate, or watching like somebody.
I'm
that
gonna be
someone
right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. I can still hear you though.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
talk,
I was
I
just
hear you.
saying. Okay. I was just saying, like, in my opinion, to like, that's the great thing about content from Twitch, like for people who play on Twitch or YouTube. It's like the reason why this content exists in the first place is because people were getting tired of either people were getting tired, or they wanted a more grounded experience when it comes to watching content. Like until now, like
What do you mean by
until
grounded?
like grounded means like, so until Twitch and YouTube came along, or like boomed when you know m- you content creators became like a real thing and became a big thing, you would watch television shows. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
like yeah, it would be entertaining, but you wouldn't really be able to self-insert or feel like, oh, this is something I do, this feels like, this is me, or this feels like, oh wow, like there's someone like me. Like it wouldn't feel like that. It would
Mm.
always feel like I'm watching someone like 10, like at the rank of like S tier and I'm like F tier kind of thing, right? But
Mm.
then came along gaming on YouTube and stuff, and you would watch them and you would feel like, of course, I'm not saying that viewers and streamers should have this relationship. No, like, it should be very clear that like someone is a viewer, someone is a streamer, and there should be that border. But at the same
Mm.
time, for viewers, the grounded experience was, oh hey, it feels like I'm just watching someone play. Like I'm just sitting in the background and I'm watching them play and just enjoying the shenanigans, right? Or like
Shenanigans.
it's yeah, it's like I'm watching a friend play and just laughing at their stupidity, or laughing at their silliness or goofiness or whatever, right? That's what I mean by the grounding experience, which is the professionalism, the
Mm.
polishment of the professionalism was roughened up, like it was removed to allow genuine expression, genuine feelings, and like genuine relativity to be allowed in the content market. I will say it definitely has taken a huge dive recently, like a huge nosedive recently, just because of how people get offended really fast nowadays. Like, and it's like being offended is one thing, but then like really expecting everybody to just change according to how they want the world to behave in front of them.
Yeah, it's
First of all, I think,
stupid.
yeah, like that attitude, first of all, is very silly. But other than that, it's like it's because of that relativity, like that genuine connection that you would have with like your content creator, or just people in general. Oh, especially when it comes to content creation, people in general. So even if, for example, I were to, for example, message Markiplier today, right? Like
Mm.
on YouTube comments, of course, like not like message personally, but because that's impossible, but like comment him today, because of how content creation is, it would be impossible for him to like see my comment and reply. And one of the things that that's the thing that even Markiplier pointed out, that like one of the things that he hates, and like one of the not hates, but like he really regrets the fact that he has grown so much today that it's impossible for him to have that grounded experience with his viewers, where when he was only
Yeah.
100,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers, he would be, what he would do during the Drunk Minecraft series,
Mm.
he would actually put out a form in Facebook and ask people to be like, hey, can you guys give us suggestions on what we should do in Minecraft? And they would do that in Drunk Minecraft series, and that was like the dopest shit ever, because the viewers felt like, hey, shit, we can actually interact with the content creator
Yeah.
directly by letting them know what what we want them to do, and they would actually talk about it, discuss about it, what they would like and they didn't like, and yada yada yada.
Can I just break your train of thought right there? So, keep that shit in mind. I want to hear more of that. But here's the thing: I started streaming, well, this year, and I kind of want to just stream to support small streamers that actually want to make it big. I'm not really focused on becoming big. I just want to like hang out with people, meet people, talk with people, play with people, and all that shit. So I want to be like an interactive channel that people can just come up and say, "Hey, yo, I have this game. Do you have it? Do you want to play with me?" And I'd be, "Yeah, sure. Do you want me to stream it or whatever?" If they don't stream it or a small creator. So even if I become bigger, I would like, this mentality is why I started, and I try to not lose that mentality. You know, like I try to be true to myself and support everyone that I can. Like I try to put my rates onto more people than just like one, so my community can like have a taste of what I like to watch, and maybe they get a benefit of it too, you know? Actually, that would be a cute drawing.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like, to me, as I said, like, it doesn't have to be exclusive to viewers. You can just, have the same interaction with small streamers. But, like, I would say because of how the general consumer audience has been these days, right? It's been tough for startup content creators to have a place, because the issue is, now it's not more so about offensiveness anymore. It's just the expectations out of like a content creators are so high nowadays. It's just weird, and it's like people want flashy graphics, but at the same time they want grounded experience, but at the same time they want like unadulterated content. Like, they don't want too much editing, but at the same time they want like constant memes throwing in, but at the same time they don't want offensive content. It's like, it's so weirdly hypocritical, because it's like, you do realize if you want one thing, you do need to let the other thing go. The reason being is that there are certain things, like there are certain two things that, like, a pair of there will be. So to reiterate that, it's like, there will be things in life that, yeah, like, you try to pair them together, that's just not gonna work. Reason being is that there's no middle ground between the two of them, right? So, for example, if you want a grounded experience with a streamer, right, you cannot expect that streamer to have too many flashy graphics. You just can't, because if you do that, then that streamer will focus way too much of their time on flashy graphics, content professionalism, yada yada yada. So they would not focus their time and energy on interacting with chat or interacting with like anybody.
And this is where my upgrade from my PC comes from, because my old PC could not like handle shit while streaming. Well, I mean, some games were fine with like mid to high graphics, but like most, I had to really have shit graphics, and I for myself want to have good graphics while streaming, not because people want good graphics, but because I also want, like, I don't know how to describe it. Yes, I want to interact with chat and all that stuff, but I for myself want also just have a smooth stream, you know?
Yeah, no, by graphics, I mean, like, for example, overlays and the flashy transitions.
Oh,
and
that shit, yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't mean graphics like hardware upgrades, because that's like, yeah, that makes sense. It will also smooth out your experience, and like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the whole artistic part of the graphics.
Here's the thing. That what you see right now is what I want. So if you don't like it, well, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's what I want.
Yeah, for example, when I started streaming, it was a year ago, there were so many artists that reach out to me. And again, this is nothing against artists, because, they're also trying to make a living. So, I try to respond to every single artist that I can, because, first of all, I know how it feels to be ignored. It's an absolute horrible feeling. Like, if I cannot withstand being ignored, then I'm not gonna ignore anyone. Like, but at the same time, I'm going to be blunt. So there were one of the things that I wanted to point out is there's so many artists that reached out, be like, "Hey, you can never like yada yada yada," and I was just thinking, it's like, like that is one thing, but other than that, the idea of how much people expect those those graphics, because it's like, how did those artists get the idea that if this guy didn't have an overlay or anything like that, he would not make a good content, right, on Twitch, or he would not grow as much? That's because that, the viewers, the audience themselves have set this expectation. Like, that's the thing. Like, after again, this is nothing against VTubers, but logically speaking, once the VTuber rising happened, the viewers' expectation became so high of, like, I want these graphics, I want flashy transitions, I want animated break videos, or animated start with like crazy music, like, and even
And this
playing
is
games.
and this is what I love about the small streamers, because they're like just starting having like simple things like I have right now. I don't even have like a corner for my own PNG and have the gameplay on full screen basically, and have everything on top of it. Chat in the top left, me in the bottom right, and all that stuff. So it feels more like, how do I say this?
Yeah.
I don't really know the words, but it doesn't feel like as flashy, and I want to kind of keep it that way. Like, not anything flashy, not anything expensive. I just want to have fun, Just show. I just want to show that I am interacting with chat and all that stuff, with having my PNG and my chat in the stream. Because people like having the chat in the stream and seeing their own message, and honestly, I like that too. So why shouldn't I have it?
Yeah, makes sense. Like, if you like it, that's a different thing. Like, if you as a streamer or content creator like it, but I'm just saying that the general expectation that has been set now in content creation, like, I think that is very unhealthy in my opinion for content creation in general. And the reason why that is just because what it's doing is that it's bringing back the exact same reason as to why people tuned out of television. Like, why did people tune out of general television, right? It was because that it was too professional. It didn't feel like a grounded experience. You didn't feel like it was a relatable experience. Like, yes, it was entertaining. You had a lot of fun. But you always felt like the people who were acting in the television show, or, that people were watching, you will never ever be able to either relate to them or even feel any experience close to them. So you always feel this weird, like, very weird, very distant feeling. It's like watching Unreal, like cartoon. Watching cartoon. It's like
Cartoon
this is
is
fiction.
fun.
Yeah, it is fun, but then again, this is like, it will never be a reality, or it will never be something you can achieve. Like,
But then again, rewatching everything like multiple times makes it feel dull and boring after a while. And streaming and video content creation is like a break from that, because every single stream, every single video is gonna be different. Like different things are gonna happen, and so on and so forth. And if you want to rewatch those moments via Twitch or YouTube, clips exist, highlights exist, and all that stuff, so you can, in fact, rewatch it. But viewing it live is what got me into streaming and into watching small creators, because it's just fun seeing funny moments happen live and being there for said moment. It's
makes sense.
It's like going to a concert or something.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It does have a weird caveat to it. So the caveat is that
whatever that words means.
Yeah, so the caveat is like, here's a pushback to that feature, right? Which is like, everything's gonna be new every day. Well, the problem is that now, like, today's generation is so much more busy just because of how many things has to do in their life. Like, you cannot just be doing a 9-to-5 job. Like, you cannot just be doing a 9-to-5 job. You cannot just be doing a part-time job. You cannot just be like a single person at least has different tasks in their life that takes at least more than 6 hours per task, right?
Yeah.
like on an average, at least 3 hours per task, right? And the issue with that is like you have 24 hours, you at least need 6 hours to 8 hours sleep. The best thing you can do is either kill your sleeping hours, so you would be down to like 4 hours, 6 hours of sleep, and absolutely be dead throughout the day. And I'm saying this because I have a friend in the United States who has this exact same problem.
And this is why I don't like really can stream during a week, because I am like as soon as I get home from work, I'm just dead. I like have 1 or 2 hours to myself, and then like at 8 p.m. I go to bed. I have a regular 9 to 5 job. It's fine. I love it. I'm enjoying it, but I just can't stream. But on Tuesdays, for now, when I have school, I will try to stream, but if I just can't, I can. And on Saturdays, a stream is basically guaranteed from my side, but Sunday not really. So like at least 1 stream a week for now. Which is kind of getting me down, but at the same time it's life, you know, it's life.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I'll say this, like, and this is another thing, and the reason why this is another thing that I want to point out is expectations. So this is another expectation problem, because let's just say one of the streamers or some streamers got
I want to poop
where
the
they
snooze
had
now.
like a
What's
huge fan following, so now they're able to do streaming or content creation on a daily basis, right? Or let's just say as the right. The problem with this is there are 2 or 3 problems happening. So let me talk about the 2 basic life problems. First of all, yeah, sure, 9 to 5 job sucks, but let's be honest, that 9 to 5 job actually kind of gets the economy going. If those 9 to 5 jobs cease to exist or people stop doing
Here's
them,
the thing. I actually enjoy my 9 to 5 because I love working on cars and so on and so forth. It's just, it makes me feel useful, and you know, I have depression and all that stuff, so it does keep me going.
makes sense. No. I'm not talking about you particularly, but I'm just talking like in general. So, like, you know, whenever you talk to people, majority of the people I would say still say, "Oh, 9 to 5 job sucks. I don't want to do it. You know, I want to do streaming, I want to do YouTube." The issue with this is you need to understand that the 9 to 5 jobs keep the economy going, right? It's a very basic thing. It's
Yeah,
like you
and
need to have an economy going.
and this is what I agree with my workmates. Like, yes, they're old people, so take it as you will. But they say like the current generation only wants to do like the easy shit, as in content creation and stuff. I agree with them. But here's the thing, I also do content, so I kind of, you know, it's also directed towards me, but it's fine. I don't care, because I do it when I have time. If I don't have time, I'm not streaming, and people need to understand it, which my community does, because I keep saying that when I don't stream, I'm busy, dead, or fucking, I don't know, you know? And this is what I love.
Yeah, makes sense. But my point was that the expectation that it sets now from like regular content creators,
Yeah.
right, is that those viewers will be like, well, this guy doesn't create content regularly. Now, of course, like every content creator is gonna have a niche community. I'm not disagreeing with that, actually. And to be fair, that is a good thing, because the reason why that niche community is good, because you know it's like a grounded, autonomous community that can handle itself. Like it doesn't always need like a third-party driving force, and that third-party driving force is the content creator. That's the thing of that community, right? That community can handle itself. It can work for itself. It doesn't need the content creator to keep pushing them. But my point is the expectation that it sets on for majority of the people. So the majority of the people would watch somebody that regularly does content, and then they would come back and see this guy who occasionally does content because, you know, they're busy. And this is why I don't like today's generation, I would say, viewers' perspective of content.
No, I got Nuketown.
Like, people are not going to be happy with this when I say this, but this is one of the things that I don't like about today's generation expectations when it comes to content, because again, it's just one of those hypocritical things, right?
It's just one of those days where you want to wake up.
No, it's just one of those things that it's like their expectation is, oh, can you regularly create content, because you know, I want to do something the other day, but it's like, dude, they have a busy life, and then as a result they feel like, oh, maybe I should watch somebody that will regularly give me new content, and then they walk away, and then they come back to you and they're like, oh, and this is another thing, right? So the viewer's perspective of earning money through content creation, right, is that you get thousands of dollars even if you're a startup.
Oh,
Absolutely untrue.
that is wrong.
Absolutely.
That is so wrong. Like, here's the thing. I know how like the money system works in some ways. Like, yes, on YouTube it was, I think, like 1,000 followers or some watch time and all this stuff. I know how it works on Twitch. So my expectations for like getting money from this are like zero, because I don't want to have this as like, I mean, yes, getting money from Twitch would be nice to go to like have like a free meal after like I don't know how many subs or whatever. So I could get some small treats for myself from streaming. But my main income will and is going to stay my 9-to-5 job. So I can like improve my life quality and, well, I mean, technically I'm ruining my life quality due to this job because oil, gasoline, all that stuff. But it's fun. I want to have fun in life. That's why I stream. That's why I work in that part of whatever the fuck English. Yeah, it's just
I agree.
I don't know.
You know, like that is, in my opinion, that is a good balance. But like, for example, the idea that this weird idea that some of the viewers sometimes have, that it's like, oh, you always go into content creation, like you go into content creation no matter what, you're earning money, right? It's like that
No.
is so wrong. They're like because and this is what I mean by weird expectations, the hypocritical expectations, because they think I'll just go back, like I'll go back to the you know, the content creator that is my comfort zone, and I'm not gonna search anybody else. And then they think like like every content creator is, literally every content creator is at least making $1.
I mean,
right?
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Going back to a content creator that is your comfort creator is fine, like absolutely valid and all that stuff. It's just like you said, expectations and shit. Just please, for the love of
No,
God.
that's not. I'm not talking about that. Oh, going back to your comfort content creator. It's the expectation that you have that even though you do, it's not gonna harm the new content creator that you said you will support. Like you need, like the one thing that I think just the content creators and the audience, which, because you know, again, you're gonna need, you know, unless you have cooperation from both sides, I would say it's not. You need cooperation from both sides, right? Like no matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, two sides of the same coin need to cooperate together for something to work like perfectly, right? So when people say, "Oh, new content creators, small content creators needs a push," like this is one thing. Like YouTube had just made an update, right? Where,
Really?
yeah, YouTube made an update where small content creators would get a lot of push, right? But now you would have, now some people are making videos saying, "Oh, big content creators are being pushed aside and whatnot." And
What?
I'm like,
No.
dude, they have. One second. Let me. So, in my opinion, I'm like, dude, they have 30+ million subscribers. I think it's time to let new people come in, you know, because they have been streaming for a while. It's not like they've been streaming for 2 years and they got 30 million subscribers. No, they've been doing content for over 10 years. So I think it's time you let new content creators get into the fray so people can meet new creators, right? So these viewers can meet new content creators, and those new content creators can take the torch from the old content creators and keep the momentum going. But
Yeah.
and as much as I understand people, you know, getting worried about their favorite content creator, you know, who has, you know, they have 30 million plus subscribers, or like 10 million plus subscribers, or even a million plus subscribers for a reason, because they're entertaining, right? You don't want them to go away. I agree. But at the same time, you also need to take into account that the new content creators, they're not bad. They just don't have the exposure
Dude,
that
it's like the new Bob the Builder reanimation, right? It went from stop motion animation to like actual animation. It's like, yeah, old stuff is great, but new stuff needs to come in order to, you know, keep things fresh and entertain newer people that like just different stuff that old content creators just don't give, you know?
Yep. I like What's it?
Hostile throwing impact grenade.
Right. So yeah, that's exactly my point. Is the thing is, I don't disagree that all content creators shouldn't go away if those content creators still want to continue as content creators.
I never
But
forget
in my opinion, like not all new content creators are boring. Like even if they have like
Yep.
1 viewer or 0 viewers on Twitch, I'm telling you, they're not boring. You know what the problem is? They don't have the exposure they need. That's the point. Like they don't have the exposure they need. It's just simple as that. You know why? Because there's not a single algorithm, not a single algorithm that actually works on pushing new content, actually promotes new content. That's a funny thing. There is actually no proper algorithm for that.
Eyes on hostile
The
syntax.
the current algorithm on any social media works on, oh, how many viewers did it retain, oh, how many likes it got, how many people clicked on it, yada yada yada, right?
Yep.
So rather than being on, oh, this is new, please check it out, it is, oh, this is popular, check it out. That's what's going on, and that's what
Money!
exactly, and that's what YouTube is trying to kind of what they're trying to do is be like, we still want to help the popular ones, but at the same time, we don't want to forget about the new guys. We do want to give them some tools. We're not gonna give them a special place over the popular ones.
Easy win.
Popular ones. Yeah, we're not gonna give the popular, because the popular ones are popular because of one reason, because they've done something good or something entertaining that people like. But at the same time, if it's like the equivalent of you go to a company, you apply for a job, and they say, oh, we need 5 years experience, and you go to every company in the country and they do the exact same thing, and your question is like, well, if not a single company is going to give me experience, then how the hell am I going to get that 5 years experience that they want? It's that stupid hypocritical thinking where it's like, we want 5 years experience, but we're not going to allow a fresher to join, kind of thing. And then not a single company is willing to do that. So as a result, it's like you have this new generation that has no experience, and not a single company wants to give that experience. So it's like, how are you going to get competent workers this way? Can you please explain? It's like, it's that hypocritical situation, right? That's the problem with content creation in today's generation, I would say. And I think YouTube is at least trying a little bit to deal with that. Trying in some way to balance it out between popular people and new people, seeing what they can do about it, dancing between the waters. I wouldn't say it's great, I wouldn't say it's good, but at least they're trying what they can, given the situation.
This is a roller coaster of a conversation.
Yeah, well, then again, we just started on what? I mean, you said we wanted to be active in chat, and then there's there you go. Today it's not funky mode. Today is just logical debates about things. I don't know. I have no idea. This is what happens when Eagle Sight goes serious mode, guys. Just
Lord drop, Lord drop, Lord drop, TM Eagle Sight.
Completely unnecessary lore. Well, I do call myself a lore nerd on my tags, so there you go.
Nope, I ain't playing that map. I ain't playing that.
Yeah, but it's
can I?
Also,
I cannot filter maps. Okay. Anyway, go on. Call me just before he's feeling better, and do you figure out why my VODs aren't saving? Maybe because you didn't put it on in the settings.
Yeah, no, I thought Wolfie did that on purpose.
No, I think you actually have to turn it on.
Yeah, no, you
manually.
need to turn it on, but you definitely need to turn it on through Twitch. You need to go to your Twitch account to do that. Creator's dashboard, but I thought she did that on purpose.
Well, she doesn't exactly have access to that dashboard, because that is like a PC-only thing from what I understand, or a browser-only thing. Because I can't access it in the app.
Wait, really?
Nope, it's you can mostly do it via the browser or PC, which is bullshit. Why not add a proper fucking dashboard into the app. Like, come on, you already have this app. Why not?
Then here's the question: why can't you just open the desktop version of the Twitch on your mobile browser?
I don't know.
There you go.
Twitch.
Like,
It's Twitch.
You do have an alternative solution. You do have an alternative solution, but you're not applying it.
It's Twitch. Twitch is dumb.
That is the application that you're saying. I'm talking to you. Like I'm talking to you is like you have a browser on your cell phone. Just go there, go to Twitch, and do it into desktop mode, and then go from there.
But here's the thing, I don't even think that would work properly as well, because like I said, it's fucking Twitch.
No, it works. I do it all the time.
Your phone?
Like, yes, I go to my browser. From there, I go to Twitch, turn it into desktop site mode from the settings.
What? Here's the setting for that?
Okay, what browser do you use? Google Chrome on your cell phone?
Yeah.
Right? So on the Google Chrome, you know the 3 dots on the top right next to the tabs? You tap that, there's a thing called desktop site down there. It's literally a checkbox. You do that, and it reloads into desktop version of the same website.
What the fuck? I didn't know that existed.
My dude, are you kidding me? I think I'm older than you guys, and
Dude.
yet I'm the one who knows this. I'm supposed to be the boomer here.
Dude, why would I use Chrome on my phone other than to save specific tabs? You know which tabs I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I do that all the time too, but at the same time...
That's the only thing I use Chrome for.
I don't know, dude. I personally, for example, got rid of the YouTube application just so I can stop looking at shorts because that was becoming a bad habit. And now I'm finally getting down to content.
Me who is barely on YouTube other than to just watch my shit. My shit.
No, like, barely...
I said me who is barely on YouTube other than to just watch my shit.
You know, I watch YouTube. Well, I don't watch new content on YouTube, I'll be honest. Like, I've not been doing that. Majority of the content that I've been watching recently is more like comfort food. Like, you know, the thing that I was talking about, which is like watching the same
food.
comfort. Yeah, like the same comfort content. The reason why I called it out is because I wanted to call out myself there, because, you know, I myself make this mistake a lot. Which is like watching the same content that I've watched like 10,000 times, like, but I'm still gonna watch it because, you know, I enjoy it, kind of thing.
If you enjoy it, go for it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I should, like, if I want to be, you know, as I said about the expectation thing, right? It's more like, you know, because I'm saying the whole expectation thing is like, if I want to be a good viewer, I should watch new content, you know, content creators. For example, you, or I have other VTubers like Plague and Fade. I think the reason why I watch that comfort food is just because it's like, half the time I don't really get the time to watch YouTube, like, concentration. Like, I really don't. Like, 90% of the day, either I'm trying to rest or relax, or I'm busy with something. And as a result, it's like, I always end up playing a YouTube video that I've already watched, right? And the reason is because I don't need to watch it. I can just hear it, and I know already what's going on because I've already watched this video, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the issue, and you know, that's exactly why. That's another thing that I was talking about, like people being too busy. That's just because that, you know, a person just can't do a single task. It sucks because it hurts concentration as well because of the same reason, popularity problem, right? Because people are barely having the time to actually explore new content. That's the sucky part about it.
Right.
Like, that's the bad part. Barely they're having the time to actually explore new content. Because again, no matter what you do, majority of the content you will find on YouTube or like Twitch, it's video focused, not audio focused. Like, you can't really make out what's going on other than people just talking about it. So that's one of the reasons why podcasts have been really popular recently, because, you know, people barely have the time. So in podcasts, you know, the content creators who are doing the podcast thing, majority of the time they're already like they're explaining what they're talking about and yada yada yada. So you know, um, so yeah, like TLDR, dude, you want to do content, take your feedback as you said, but at the same time, don't let it just be the driving force. In other words, first of all, it's gonna make you look crazy fake, which is not really inaccurate because you would be doing things a lot. You will be doing a lot of things that you don't like, so it will be fake. And at the same time, you yourself will be not enjoying it. So as a result, you will be burning out a lot faster. Take it from me.
Burnout.
Yeah, like take it from me. I did that a while ago. Like, I think 6 months into streaming, I started doing like hyper intensive commentary on a lot of things that I was, that I was doing, like gaming and whatnot. And I burnt out within a month. Like within a month, I had to take 2 weeks off just so I can feel a little bit energy back so I can stream again. So I do not recommend it.
me who has fucking ADHD and burnout is just default.
Yeah. Makes sense, but still, it's like, don't do things you don't really like because it's gonna burn you out faster.
Yup.
Like, taking people's feedbacks is not wrong. In fact, it's a good thing. Again, don't just do everything that you don't like.
I mean, if it's like feedback on, I forgot what I wanted to say.
The games you play.
No, like feedback on maybe like audio levels or where the chat should be or whatever. Like small things that make the UI and audio a bit more pleasant. That you should definitely take on. Because if you have your audio way too high or way too low, it's not gonna be good to watch.
Makes sense. No, I agree. That's what I said. It's like that's why I said 50%, because that 50% is not necessarily quantity. It's more so about
Quality.
Feedback. Yeah, it's like quality. What exact feedback are you actually taking in, right? For example, if someone says, "Oh, you're boring," that's not really feedback. That's just
Exactly.
Like, yeah, someone trash talking to you.
So what
Now,
should I change if you're already telling me that I'm boring?
Yeah, even in that, like for example, what should I change, right? It's like I don't think that's the real way to take it. It's more so like just be more expressive. I think the majority of the issue that comes with us is we try not to be goofy because we try to be professional when we are trying to create content.
Here's the thing, like Kawaii Floof and some other people like have redeems. I don't, so I need to like find my way like around that problem for now. That's why I made the boop as a command, because some people have the boop as a redeem, and Floof and Wolfie said I should probably add that, and I did.
Cool. I don't have anything that you guys have.
Sounds like a skill issue. I'm
it's
kidding.
not
I'm
skill issue.
kidding.
It's like I agree with you if I was a VTuber, but I'm not a VTuber.
If you don't want it, you don't want it. It's fine.
No, it's more so like how the fuck are you gonna do the boop? I'm not a VTuber.
Dude, here's the thing. Do you want me to show you what I have set up in StreamerBot?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. You know what? No, I can actually show that on my stream itself. So, yeah, I should probably have said warning flashbang. Let's turn off the chat for a moment, because that is in the way. So, what I have basically done with the boop command is command triggered, the boop. Then you have add target info from input. That is basically you saying exclamation point boop. And then you have the like target, like the second add, like the first user that is gonna be named, let me see here, there. So add %user, that is you typing it. And target user is the thing that is up here, the add target info from input. And what that basically does, why is it loading? Okay. So what it basically does is, like I said, it's gonna show your name, you typed it, and the target you want to boop. and the group you can make it random, so it only picks one of these 6 messages. And I added a delay because the sound would be playing way too early. Like, the sound would play before the message even played in chat. So I tried to make that come across in one go instead of delayed. That's why the delay is there. And then
No,
the
get,
sound plays.
I get the
Also follow stuff.
how to set it up. How to
Right
set it up is
in,
not.
right out. Right in
It's
and
not
all
about-
that stuff.
You know, I get that. Like, my question wasn't that how do I set it up. My question is like, dude, I am not a VTuber, so majority of the things like they have set up, right? Which is make your character go crazy. I can't really do that because I'm a face cam streamer. So it's like maybe the most I can do is like redeem something and I'll act all goofy on the camera, just for the sake of it.
And honestly, I have zero clue how I can do that with my character, because it's PNG Tuber Plus, and I am too lazy to set that up.
Yeah, but you know, which is why I've been thinking about it, like what I could do. And this week I might add something. I'm thinking about maybe add like, will you push the button redeem, where it's like you
Eagle
tap
to
it,
monkey.
eagle to monkey. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah, I'm too embarrassed to do that, honestly. Legitimately, I'll be too embarrassed to do that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've been thinking about like adding maybe like will you press the button kind of thing. Do you know that? Will you press the button website where it's like it will ask you certain questions and it will
Oh,
send you pros
that.
and cons. Yeah, pros and cons, and you will be the one that's like, will you press the button? I was thinking like maybe add that as a redeem, so whenever someone redeems it,
That would be
I will
cool.
go to that website and I will like that is a question I'll be asking myself. And I will have to explain myself why exactly I would press or not press that button.
Okay,
You know, so
hold
that
on,
way
hold on,
people-
hold on, hold on. How about this? Instead of going to the website, your community gives you an option. You know, like have it like a TTS redeem or something, where they write in what pressing the button would do, and you would then tell them why or why not. You know, like have the chat give you a question instead of you going to a website.
That works, but I would not put it at TTS for a good reason. So
No,
the
it's
reason would be-
it's like here's the thing. Like I only said TTS because I have zero clue what the category is for having like text redeems as in TTS.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, no. You can just put. I think I can just put it as a highlight and just be like, ask a question. Maybe something like that. But yeah, no, that sounds like a plan. But you know, that highly depends on the thing of the viewer feeling the motivation to do that, like the motivation to come up with a question and asking, rather than just redeeming it and putting all the pressure on the streamer to be like, okay, go, you pick the question for yourself. I want to know more about you, kind of thing. Like, and answer that random question. That's a concern that I have. Like, I would do that, but that is highly dependent on the viewer themselves taking the initiative of not just redeeming the thing, reward, but also going through the trouble of putting the 2 questions.
Maybe have like 2 redeems where one is like a cheaper version of it where you go to the website, and the other one is like an more expensive one where they send themselves a question, you know? But like only have like, I don't know, a 10-point difference or something.
Makes sense. I can do that.
Oh.
I'll probably do that. That would be more better.
Or
like you ask your own
or
voice.
same price. I don't know. You would need to think of it because it's your channel.
I would probably do it the like opposite way, which is people like being able to come up with their own question would be cheaper because then they can use their creativity, but it would be expensive if I have to do it myself. So that way
that
it
makes more
worth it.
sense.
Yeah, it would be, it would make it more worth it. That's what I was thinking, just so it would make the streams more interesting, because what that would do is that would do 2 things. First of all, that would make the viewer have some sort of an interaction with the streamer, plus they would be able to get to know the streamer better. Because the streamer would be answering the question if they would or they would not, yada yada. So you would get to know more about their personality as a result of it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. And I got this idea. I was watching the Distractable podcast with Markiplier, so I was like,
Of course you listen to it.
I mean, of course, dude. I'm a big Markiplier fan. Come on, like
Dude,
I've been watching.
so am I.
Since 2012.
I've listened
since 2012. Come on.
I have listened
years now.
I've listened to like, I don't know, 5 episodes, and then I got bored.
I am way far ahead than you. I've watched so many episodes at this point. Well, one of the episodes is like Bob's fridge.
I
Like,
think
Bob had a.
I think
Bob
I
had a
have
terrible
watched that one. I think I've listened to that one.
Yeah, the irritating experience with the fridge installation idiots. But anyway, yeah, no.
You actually fucking
that is.
okay. You actually remember it.
Yeah, of course I do. I remember everything about it because that was such a memorable episode.
I don't remember shit.
Oh, I remember it very well. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. Like, for example, the idea that you just gave me the 2 versions of would you press the button. I like that. I'll probably go with that. I'm just gonna have to see how can I set it up in a way where, they can put it, like either will it be like just a normal text redeem where it gets highlighted when they ask it, or, like will it be like you redeem it?
That is yours to decide.
No, that is the availability of what Twitch can do when I make a custom redeem. That is going to be it. So.
Ooh, me likey.
Okay, once again, I'll be back. I need to get water. I am really thirsty. I didn't take into account how much I would be talking today. I really did not. See, here's the funny thing, right? When I do sarcasm, it's not as much in quantity as much as it is more. It's not even quality, but it's more so like just how silly it is when I do sarcasm. But then there is the serious me that will, once it starts talking, it's like this psychologist needs to be put in another room and he needs to be closed with like soundproofing things just so people don't get an ear burn out of this guy, because he's just going to keep talking and talking and talking like a dumbass.
All right.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Death effects. How the fuck do the death effects work? These packs not only change the trace, but also include the death effects when eliminating an opponent. Hold on. Fuck off. To get rid of unrealistic death effects, starting user shows the effects to give an unfair advantage to some as players with.
Wait, what's going on?
Effects can be disabled by turning off gore. This means all center blood effects will also be disabled. Hold on, hold the phone. Is this why I couldn't see the fucking death effects?
Hold the doodle.
Menu prompts, visual support presets. I don't know what that means. Tutorial, skip kill cam. Sure, give me that. That is not readability.
While you do that, I'm gonna watch the custom the custom Black Ops 6 death animations that I wanted to watch for a bit. Yeah, no, I'm serious. I don't know why, but I love death animations in games. They're so hilarious. Sometimes they're hilarious, but they're so interesting sometimes.
Pierce behind pretty hell again. How dare you? Eco mode. Efficiency. Where do I find the gore? I want the gore. Give me that. Bullet impacts. Live view. Nope, nope. Where the fuck? Am I blind? Where's gore? I'm gonna boop ya.
Damn.
Why? How dare you? Hmm. Okay, where the fuck can I set the gore?
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
No! Because I'm bored. Fair enough. Variable rate shading.
Damn, man, these are some really good death animations. Holy shit.
Yeah, right. But Black
They're
Ops 6
so-
or what?
Black Ops 6, yeah, they're very well done.
The Black Ops 6 has some fucking amazing animations. Like, I'm not kidding.
Like, holy shit. Like, even some of the normal zombie ones, they look so horrifying.
Hmm.
Holy crap.
Do you now see
Such-
why I love this game?
That is a real. Holy. What the fuck?
Bounce.
Wait, that is actually a death animation? Like, if you fail an exfil?
Yup. You just get fucked by a mangler.
So, wait. So, this exfil fail animation, do you get that when you run out of time?
Oh.
Of exfil?
Yeah. Or if you die. Wait. I don't know. Hey, Wolfie, have we ever died during an exfil? Did we get, like, the exfil fail animation or the death animation? I don't remember. What's from behind? I'll stay here and I'm not letting you go. I hope so. Arachnophobia mode.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Jesus, like some of these even normal zombie animations are so horrifying. Like, there's an animation they show where the scientist zombie is like grabbing your leg, and the other zombie just bites your hand off, and this doctor zombie drags you so hard that your hand pulls apart as you look at the other zombie eating your hand while being dragged away as you die. That is horrifyingly cool. I don't know why I like dead animation.
Cool.
Dude, this is such a weird thing in me. This is where I'm like a little bit of a nerd. I love custom death animations because they're horrifying, they're cool, they give nightmares, but at the same time, it's just you just can't stop watching them.
Dismemberment and gore effects. Are you fucking kidding me? I was wondering where my death effects were from the bundles. Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh, they were turned off.
Dude, I just read that the death effects, that the death effects, will...
You were in PG baby mode.
Like, they put the gore effects as the death effects from the set bundles. And they said you can have those as like an advantage to yourself by blinding the enemy, basically. So they put it in there so you can turn it off and all that stuff.
Squiddy was in PG baby mode and he didn't even realize.
I no shit thought my death effects were just straight up broken. Because I, in my entire time, have never turned off gore. I thought it was on by default.
Boomer. Classy boomer. He's a young boomer.
But hey, I found the option, unlike some boomers that don't even know how to fucking get rid of a one on WhatsApp. My grandma.
Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. 1 second.
The exfil we fail and the mangler took down the chopper and we have died multiple different ways. Okay. Please, for the love of God, let my death effects finally work. Anyway, I'm getting, I want more bundles.
Calling out your senior citizen, huh? That's low, man. That's low.
I don't give a shit.
It's like I don't have anybody to insult, so I'm just gonna insult my senior citizens.
I am going to get some more bundles. I will be right back.
Can someone go file a bankruptcy again? Someone go file bankruptcy case for Squiddy, please. Eventually, that's just like, please, people, if you enjoy the content, click the donate link below so Squiddy can spend more money.
Give me money!
You fucking
Squiddy, no! Squiddy, yes!
Goddamn. You
Okay.
goddamn money waster.
40 more
I
bucks
swear.
to the roster. We are at 315 bucks.
For people who wanted to know what would happen if they would join the VIP squad when they subscribe to Squiddy LP Twitch channel, that is what's gonna happen to your. So much so that Wolfie joins the call to try and stop you.
Yep. Dude, the worst part is Wolfie even sent me money for one bundle.
Dude,
One.
it's like I swear, Wolfie's like, I'm gonna throw a fit right here. You piece of shit! Stop wasting money.
Dude, the worst part is it's not even January, and my payment for January has already arrived.
And here, you know what the funny part is? The funny part is that it's such like, what is that whatever calling the kettle black situation? Because Wolfie yesterday was talking about you getting a $200, $200 stupid controller.
Dude,
Why?
okay. I may be spending a lot of money on a game, but at least I didn't spend fucking a fortune on one singular controller.
I
Did Wolfie just join? Oh shit! I need to leave.
do not shit talk her elite controller bitch bag.
I need to leave.
Squiddy.
I need to leave. Bye bye.
Oh man. Oh, at least I don't have money spent on a single controller. Fucking waste 200 like his entire life savings on a goddamn painting of a goddamn stupid zombie pasted on his weapon that he doesn't even have in real life. Moron.
It's my money.
How much is it? Squiddy.
What?
How much is it?
So I just bought two bundles, one for 2,400 and one for 2,000 points.
Wait, so how much dollars is that? Can someone do the
So
conversion?
it's basically what was it? So basically 1,000 equals 10 euros.
$10. So so you paid about 30 euros, right? Because it's 2,000 then 2,400. So yeah, 44 euros. Let's just say 1,000 points, 10 euros, right? 44 euros. Let me do euros into Australian dollars, into AUD.
Oh my god.
44. Yeah. So you said.
Would you rather have the total amount I have spent?
No, well, no. 1 second. So you just spent okay. So Wolfie's controller is coming at 200 Australian dollars. You just spent about 25% of that on something that you don't even have physically. So yeah, screw you, Squiddy, you stupid idiot, because that is just as expensive. Like realistically, that is just as expensive.
Shut up.
You can't, like, bro, you're digging your own hole there. Wolfie, take it away. I just did the calculation for you. Take it away. Smack him in the ass.
Smack him in the ass.
Oh god.
The problem is I would like it. I mean, what?
What?
What? I didn't say that.
Sorry.
I mean, come on, I gotta go with the bits, right? I'm gonna have explosions everywhere now.
What, Wolfie?
Why
One of
is
these
my
days,
UI so dark?
when Squiddy does eventually come to Australia, you know what you should do? You should get a solidified slime pad with a bunch of brittles on it, just so every time Squiddy says, like, I'm gonna like it, you spank him in the ass with the same thing, like 10 to 15 times. Just so you can make him realize how stupid that sounds every time he says it.
Don't give her ideas. I'm the one who's giving her ideas.
Yeah, you said you would like it, so I'm giving her hentai ideas, which you would like it
worry,
even
I
more.
will.
Being a teacher.
Don't worry,
See,
I
there you
will.
go. Hell yeah. Now
Finally.
we're talking.
Can't be a punishment if I like it, right?
You literally sound like a protagonist of like some anime where the girl is the dom, you are the sub.
Magical relics.
It's like
but I'd rub a
you
brass
keep
lamp into my
complaining
hand.
how you're having trouble with the dom, but then you keep showing yourself. Oh my god.
It's my
I know exactly why she made that sound, and that's
why.
hilarious. She was she was trying to use it as an alternative to loud moaning, but like PG friendly, so it was the zombie voice. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Can we
PG,
clip that?
damn.
Can we clip that? I wish that was. I hope that's
There we
on
go.
stream. Can we clip that? Let me see if I can clip that. What's up?
I just did with a command.
Oh, okay, good, good, good.
I just hope it's the right timing. I'm gonna restart my game real quick, because somehow my shit is bugged.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna focus on my Da Vinci surgery that I've been doing. 'Cause I stopped doing that a while ago.
Time to get more qual points. Ain't no bishi. What?
Oh, is it? Oh, is God damn it! Is it coming through the microphone? Fuck.
I mean, not everything.
Really hate it.
Shitsubishi. Alright, is my UI better? No, my UI is still shit. I don't know what the fuck happened, but my UI is way too fucking dog. I think my game fully broke now.
What up? Why?
I do not know.
Why is? I hate it when my microphone does that. Why is the fucking thing doing?
Hee. Ah. Now I can hear myself twice. That's great. Never mind. Check a bit. Wolfie, you... A bit too late for that. I already bought it. Skip the instruction movie that plays every time the game starts. Yes, please! I don't fucking need that. I don't care. I love it. Color customization. Me, blue. Team, green. Makes sense. Party, bright blue. Enemy, red. Makes sense. Send you money because I need to save money. What? I send you money because I need to save money. Huh? How does that make sense? How the fuck does that make sense? No, Wolfie, no. Be Ram. Wolfie, yes. No! But why is my UI this shitty? I sent one. Wolfie. Wolfie. Wolfie, you bitch! That's all I have to say. That's all I can say. Why is my fucking UI so dark? What is telemetry? Ah, FPS counter, what the fuck not? Because my shit ain't showing it. Server latency, don't need. That is definitely being shown. Need that. Clock, that would also be nice. Just so you can see it's fucking 3:15 AM. And I also party privacy. Friends
1 second, I'll be
only.
right back.
Friend request. Okay. It doesn't explain to me why this is still so dark. Oh well. This one has death effects. This one also has death effects. You know what? Let's play with this. Very cozy. Maybe I just need to find a match. I want the death effects to work in zombies. I might want to tell Athena that she may or may not want to turn on the gore for the bundles to work properly. Onion rings. A cockroach flew at me. What the fuck? I love this song. Skyline in the sun.
Team deathmatch. Shoot to kill. We're not here to negotiate. We're winning.
Yay, it works. Get down, Mr. President! Husband, protect me. I can't. I'm not in Australia. Dude. What? The fuck just happened? What did I do? Headshot.
Vengeance is mine.
Damn it. Oh. Oh. Mm. 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 Damn it. Where the fuck did she go?
Eyes on shooter.
Ah, great. Damn it! But now that I know this works... What is it, Wolfie? Explosions. There's so many, what the fuck? What do you mean? People? Coming for ya. I had cockroaches. And aw. I'm sorry to hear that.
How to do this, Ravenov? Where's the cheap booze burned away that part of your brain?
Bruh.
Weaver told me not to kill you.
Okay, so death effects do work on zombies. Only sometimes, though. Okay, got it. Good to know. Let me in, we gotta get the win. This is the battle for the glory. Going high, gotta fly, cause this is do or die. Gotta take control of me.
Hell, Ravenov! He's gonna spit out his drink whenever he hears Sam's voice. I think we figured out how to get him off the sauce. Not a single sign of the Dark Ether for 6 years. Then Vic shows up. And there goes the neighborhood.
Yay. By the way, did Lost figure out that you need to turn on the fucking gore for this? Or am I just really that blind and stupid?
Franco calls this castle his kingdom, which is fitting.
I guess later in bug spray I will use it.
As is he.
Down tonight. We on the right track, flying on my jetpack. Guns out, pushing back. Up, push, zip line, feel the fresh. Pulling out my pulse plate, slice them up. Okay. Really don't know. Explode. No way, they just dropped me a cast me on round fucking 3.
Well, shit. These gates aren't messing around. Our comrades will find a way. Comrades, please. Make it a quiet way.
And make it a quiet way? Fuck no. Dude, the ambience is just amazing. I'm so glad the death effects do work, it's just a random time they trigger. I think even in multiplayer it's... No, not in multiplayer, but that is per kill, not random. Wait, does that mean I was missing out on Cold War II? My fucking... No. No, right? No. It touched me!
What's that thing? I cannot hear a word you are saying.
Both of you like the song, don't you? I'm actually gonna turn down the game. Dilligaf. That spells D-I-L-L-I-G-I-F. Dilligaf. And it means... Do I look like I give a fuck? Dilligaf. Am I being direct enough? Dilligaf. I'm saying I don't give a rat's ass. Look like I give a fuck. Dilligaf. I don't give a fuck. Dilligaf. And he's back. Holy hand grenade is back. Dilligaf lost. Dilligaf.
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
Oh, why though? Right there. D-I-L-L-I-G-I-F. Dilligaf. And it means... Do I look like I give a fuck? Dilligaf. Am I being direct enough? Dilligaf. I don't give a rat's ass, mate. Look like I give a fuck. I don't have hug. Now that I figured out how that works, I can make it happen. Look like I give a fuck. Dilligaf. Dilligaf. Look like I give a fuck. Dilligaf. I want to poop the snoot. I fucking love that sound. Dilligaf. Am I being direct enough? Dilligaf. Everyone getting booped.
That's where I make a joke about you not losing your head. So derivative.
Oh, this is...
Kept contraband in there. Sounds like Franco's day just keeps getting worse. Because, well, it's ours now.
I don't know how, but that worked out.
With a face like that, I'd be scaring you too.
Dude, I fucking love this. I'm happy. Nah, was successful. Good. Squiddy, I got booped. Yeah, so what? What do you want me to do about it? Want me to unboop you? Why can't I? Listen to you next, so one good boop to can. I really need to figure out how I can make things with like proper cooldowns. Damn, he still did it.
At least you went down among friends. Not everyone is select.
I go on break soon. Hell yeah. I am hardwired.
Now you've made my weapon even weaponier, and I really appreciate that.
Whoop. Did those settings also get reset? Got him. Can't I just lay down and fall asleep at work? No! No! No, you cannot! Dude, this gives me fucking goosebumps. But I'm ippy. Well, can't change that. Stopping you, but I wouldn't. I mean, there's a lot stopping her, because she needs the job, she needs some money. She needs to live.
Who's laughing now, bullet brain?
Yay, I got death effects.
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
Oi. Lost. Oh, lost. Hey. What up, fool? Wait, the auto shout
I
out didn't
want
work.
to poop the snooze, what?
Why did the auto shout out not work? Anthem. Dude, everything is just not working.
I want to poop the snooze, what?
Nothing is working.
In my house, everyone.
Max armor.
Anyway.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
We just said it at the same time. Lost Lucario is a high-octane streamer tearing through COD zombies like a rally car through a forest stage. They're currently revving up for some serious Citadel de More action, pushing their skills to the limit. With a focus on fun and community, this LGBTQ-friendly channel is a fast-paced ride you won't want to miss. Buckle up and join the race. But why is my bot fucking not working? This is always running, this is always running. Action cues. I don't know why this shit ain't working.
I want to poop the snooze,
How dare you? How dare you boot me? So my O2 sensor was playing up. Well, I fixed it. Now we wait for that damn light to come back on. See if we can go for a new world record. I want to boop that snoot. Oh, I love this song. Good. Misplaced, misused, mistakes. Long to make you wait. Just one breath. You know, you know, you know. I love you. Wait for far too long. Why is BS6 a loud ass game? I don't know. I don't know, but I may fall back asleep. That's my good full volume. Damn. I mean, it seems fine for my streams.
Also known as the owl.
Long.
That stem bears the seal of one of his bastard sons.
You sound like someone I know, but I know you two different people. Okay. You anymore?
Who knows what's happening? Anyone?
Seems the owl devised this test for his bastard, the dragon.
You know, I love you.
Hey, why not?
Everyone's being mean and booping me.
I want to poop the snooze. Stop wanting.
No, Wolfie, you're just getting it wrong. They all miss. They all miss and accidentally boop you. I mean, if you're even hiding behind me and they still boop you, they just have bad aim with their finger. They just can't aim for shit. Cover snoot.
I want to poop the snooze.
There you go. Accuracy has been increased. Alright, now I can actually open the door. I will bite ya. You know what, after the stream I'm gonna add hugs, bites, and whatever the fuck commands. Although maybe my streamer bot may be overwhelmed by the amount of commands there are. Because there's a lot of bullshit going on in the background. And what if I'm into that? Well, if you're into that and Wolfie bites you and you let out a moan, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you. Which, it's a joke. We got some text. In the sky, surprise, 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 surprise. Turn that off to you, bye. It's just a gimmick. The way the world runs. Much better looking when you're in disguise. I need to spin the box again, because I don't want this gun.
No, really, take your time. What else could I possibly be doing?
Ooh, I take this.
Just what I was hoping for.
Yeah, 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 yeah. What? Did he just... Okay. And the game audio is really quiet now. I can turn it back up though. Unicorn bullets long. Yeah, it's rainbow. It's all rainbow. Also, if I inspect this thing, it will change color. It's black now.
You came, I conquered.
Love you, Wolfie. Dun, 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 dun. We're number one. Time to get stamina up.
I'm afraid weather conditions are not conducive for exfil.
Good news and bad news. Bad news is there ain't no good news.
Daytime so important in this electronic world.
Fuck off. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a villain #1, you have to chase a superhero on the run. Rank #1, here I come. Ooh, prestige 3, nice. Yeah, I waited a little bit on doing it. What? Wild Fox. Wilder Fox, Wilder Fox. Welcome in. You're not a first-time chatter. I don't remember you being in here.
I want to poop the snooze.
But I do remember seeing you in D-Fox's stream. Who are you? Identify yourself. So I was right. Be ready to throw. Kaboom. Why is switching to the melee so inconsistent? I want Shadow Blast back.
Double points.
Dun, dun, dun. It is in the code. Ooh. Well, that's good news. So it may return. So is the Mark II. Ooh. I fucking hope so. I also want... Dude, here's the thing. I have seen the intro to Liberty Falls finally, because the game let me see it. I mean, of course I already watched it from YouTube, but still. Here's the thing. Richtofen dropped the fucking, Wunderwaffe in the elevator. Is there a chance we might get that as, like, a last DLC map? Is there a chance we get that as a map? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want a close quarters map again. As it's not in the code. Sad. Fragst du dann, warum man sie nicht sehen kann? Als wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. I'm much better now, so we will definitely have a great countdown to 2025 tonight. Hell yeah! God, don't worry, I won't poop you. Everyone has been giving me that treatment. No. Dun, dun, dun. Can I?
I want to poop the snoozer. What?
Did we just fucking do that at the same time? Did we? Oh, that is amazing. I'm clipping that.
Who saw that? What? No one?
We booped at the same time. We want to boop the snoot at the same time. Oh, what? We booped the snoot at the same time. I booped everyone's snoot and you booped my snoot.
I want to poop the snoozer. What? I want to poop the
No, let me through.
How's that dirt taste? Another massacre? Just put it on. Head, shoulder.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gross.
Is that? Yup, that is. That's from getting booped. No, I'm getting booped. Due to round change music, holy shit. If I live or die. No. Breaking the law, breaking the law. The dead Peter Griffin pose. Have a clue. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh, hi. Oh, Eagle! Eagle's What does Eagle do? And is he taking a shit like everywhere? I need to draw that. Oh god. And everyone just around saying, we shouldn't have pooped her. From beyond the grave. Ding, 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 ding. Fireball! I missed.
Bonus points.
No way you're gonna fucking rickroll me. Bruh. You can't send request? Bro, are you even reading chat? There's an automated message that says there is sound request. Also, the song is dope. What?
Okay, there we go.
I am rickrolling the chat right now.
Rick rolling. Good job there.
I want to poop the snooze.
I mean, technically lost it. Hold on.
What did you lose?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me just copy that number. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. How the fuck?
Okay.
There we go. Hurt you. Did you cry? Underused scares by ghost smack? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I am playing music. Lost has some requested Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. And yeah, I put the music on full blast for chat, but not for me. I can still I can still hear the song, it's just not on full blast for me. Get fucked! Get reversed, lost. What the hell? Well, maybe that song isn't on Spotify?
Alright, I'm gonna be on for like just 10 more minutes. Actually, what I had to do was I had to do something with my audio driver because I'm being a douche.
Oh, it's on Spotify. Of course it's on Spotify! Do you really think I get through the fucking trouble of YouTube? Fuck YouTube.
What's wrong with YouTube?
YouTube is just not for me.
That was a purposefully rhetorical question because like everyone knows.
It comes back to life. There you go.
I want to poop the snooze.
And Wolfie gets booped right after being alive again. Understand, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Wolfie, yes, Wolfie should be working, but I think she's either on break or totally not sussy on the fucking toilet on her phone. Something wrong, damn. Uke. Yeah! Damn it, disappears out of existence. No! Holy hand grenade, you just took my girlfriend. And Random Raccoon is in here. I opened this stream to get rickrolled. Yes.
What's very quiet?
What?
Wolfie said to the car, like it's very quiet.
I want to poop the snooze.
The chat is moving too fast. Very quiet, it's fine. Hello there!
I want to poop the
It's
snooze.
New Year's, not surprising. Hello there,
I want to poop the snooze.
Ah! But weren't we talking about, like, pressure, like, at the beginning of the stream when you joined VC? I mean, I kind of put this onto myself,
I want
so...
to poop the snooze.
I want to poop the snooze. I fucking love that sound so much. Let's go, help me, they are trying to kill me with boops again. I am surprised they aren't doing that to me, like, that much, because I was straight up expecting that, you know, Chad has requested this boop just to boop me, you know, and Floof. And here they are booping you instead.
Everybody is booping each other as a result of Everybody pick
I
their
want to
fingers
put the
and
snooze
keep
button.
slapping them in everybody's noses.
And Kelly is here. Hey, Kelly.
Yo,
I want to
Kelly,
put the snooze button.
Kelly. Everyone give it up for Kelly.
I want to put the snooze button.
And Kelly is getting booped.
Another massacre? Just put it.
My friend yelled assistant.
I want to put the snooze button.
Ah. Pretty balanced as all things should be.
I want to put the snooze button.
God, what is happening?
Perfectly balanced.
I mean, the only
I
game
want to
that is
put the
perfectly
snooze
balanced is Titanfall 2. At least
I want to
PvP wise.
put the snooze button.
Oi! Let me live!
I want to put the snooze button.
How? There is so much booping.
I want to put the snooze button.
What is booping?
It's a boot free for all.
It's a boop before Wolfie is throwing 3 tables at once. How does she do that?
I want to put the snooze button.
Ah!
We have 3 tables.
I want to put
They're
the
probably,
snooze
you know,
button.
they're probably like the couple tables.
I
where
want to
they-
put the snooze button.
Everyone is.
I want to put the snooze button.
Let's just see who gets the most boops out of all.
I
this and
want to
how the hell
put the
we're
snooze
gonna count
button.
I need a boop counter.
We need a boop counter of who got the most boops, and the person who got
I
the
want to
most
put the
boops has to
snooze
just,
button.
like, I don't know, do like a dare or something.
Yeah.
Like make monkey.
What kind of
noises in
place
the
is this?
chat. Make monkey noises in the chat, or like do like the goat dance.
I want to
I don't
put
even
the
know
snooze
that.
button.
Or like whoever has the most amount of boobs at the end of the month, I have to gift a sub to if they stream
I like how, I like how
you know.
I like how Chaos is just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm gonna boop the
Frosty
the shout out system as well. Fuck it.
Fucking booping them.
Come here, artificial intelligence. Let us boop your data filled nose.
So what if I stuck a tank in there? Would you shit out a dreadnought?
It's like, oh,
What
is that
the
you?
fuck did
Oh,
he
no,
just
that's-
say? Hold on.
I want to
I
put the
need to
snooze
comprehend
button.
this. He just
I
said,
want to
what
put
if
the
I put a
snooze
tank in
button.
there? Would you spit out a dreadnought?
I want to put the snooze
What
button.
a tank and where?
The Pack-a-Punch machine. Isn't a dreadnought
I
from
want to
fucking
put the
Warhammer?
snooze button.
I have no idea. Wait, what? I mean, I know dreadnoughts from Halo.
I want to put the snooze button.
Maybe it's a Halo thing?
Could be.
Reminds me of
Someone
I want
pooped
to
you.
put the snooze button.
Get out there!
Why are you booping? Why are you booping my frickin' beak? Why are you booping my beak? Leave my beak alone. Boop you.
Dreadnought is
I
a
want to
score
put the
streak
snooze
in
button.
multiplayer. Isn't that Juggernaut?
I want to put the snooze button.
Imagine if you pack a punch like a minigun and it came out as a bottle launcher.
As a bot. It just
that
shoots
would-
perks. It shoots perks.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
It's essentially a gunship that drops a fat boy at the end. Oh! So, but from what I remember, dreadnoughts are also in Warhammer, as in like fallen comrades that have just been resurrected, if I recall correctly. Someone need to call in fucking Chris from Chris and Scar, cause he fucking knows everything from Warhammer apparently. Like Warhammer lore wise, he could fucking outdo you
I
even.
want to put the snooze button.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Who would lore wise out?
I want to put the snooze
Chris.
button.
Because I don't. They're going to have a lore battle.
How dare he? Get out of my
Fireball.
lore flow. That's
Dude,
my
how
fault.
the fuck? What
I
was
want
that?
to put the snooze
I was not aiming there.
I don't know. Someone is drinking too much gasoline here. Now they're spitting out. They
Totally
didn't like
not
the
me.
taste.
Totally not me.
I have doubts. It's my drone, Chaos. It's my drone. I'm not letting anybody have my drone anymore.
I may have not drank gasoline, but I may or may not have got a taste of engine oil.
So there's those fiery balls where your farts. Is that what it was? Like a triple fart shotgun? Just be like,
Dude.
I can't control
shing,
this!
shing, shing. Dude, am I missing?
Need to let this pressure out my intestine!
I feel like I missed something in chat. More the Lord, man. If I missed anyone's message, please send it again in chat.
People were still having a boob death battle for some reason.
Yeah,
it's just like
pretty much.
Battle royale. It's like a battle royale of boobs. It was like, oh, who's gonna win? Yeah, the person who has the most boobs.
Yes, I think we might have missed a boop or two. Wow! Of course I missed a boop. Well, that doesn't really matter.
Save do the cremation fees.
I mean,
let's be real, right, Chaos? He missed those boobs on purpose. He wants to preserve his nose, otherwise it's gonna become like a flat slab by the end of it. Just like there's a curve at the top half.
Hey, Wolfie,
like a flat face like Voldemort.
Eagle, hold on. Wolfie, I need you to make like a small comic, like 1 page with like, I don't know, 3 or 4, whatever the fuck they're called, windows or whatever. Where I'm just streaming, chat is booping me and my nose just becomes flatter. In every slide, and on the last one, it's just a humanoid face with lynx ears.
And then the next thing you know, we have the birth of Squid from the lake.
Dude, I fucking need that now.
Squiddy Voldemort edition. Fucking.
My nose is gone.
Harry Potter fans would be so confused with this. Like, what the fuck is going on with this knockoff?
I need to commission that. I need so
What's
much.
this weird? People would be like, what is going on? Oh, this is just a Voldemort cosplay from Squiddy. He's like this wolf with a flat nose. Just keeps saying Harry Potter like every 5 seconds.
Potter.
That's cool.
Do it. Fucking Star Wars. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Under Scores is finally on. Here's the thing. You know what? Bulletproof. Bulletproof goes here. Crying like a bitch. That goes into the queue. There's a song that's called Crying Like a Bitch.
Okay. And would chat, would y'all stop fucking booping me, please? For the love of God.
I mean, let's be real, Wolfie. You started the chain, so now they're just
pretty
like,
much.
You're the leader of the boop cult. So like at this point, you
you
gotta
were,
take in the reins, man.
You were technically the first one to boop anyone.
Yeah, so
that was it.
That's why I said leader of the boop cult, and now
Exactly.
you know people are booping you as a way of like
thanking you for it.
Like, stop flattening my nose. It's like there's just so much.
You shouldn't
snot
have
coming
said
out
that.
of
You
it.
gave him ideas.
There's just there's just so much snot coming out of it as a result.
Wait, what? Hold on. Shut up. Boop, Dumbledore said calmly. I thought it was coming from a random room for his sec. You should have said that you gave him ideas. The ideas were already there. He just awakened it.
Exactly.
Green Fox. Green Fox Dragon, welcome in. I got something for you.
See? Chaos knows what I'm talking about.
Where's the furry at?
See? Chaos is on my side.
I want to poop the snooze. I want to.
Screw you, raccoon. Chaos knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I got something for you. Where's the furry at? What is that first message? What the fuck? What a way to introduce yourself.
Fox, Dragon, I'm just gonna say this right now. The furry lost its nose, so now we have a flat nose furry here.
Flat nose.
Terrible.
Squiddy the flat nose furry made a huge mistake.
It's like what? Floopy? Is that what you're gonna call yourself now? I'm no longer
Floopy.
a furry. I'm no longer a furry. Now I'm a floopy.
Blazing Saddles. What does that even imply? What does that even mean?
Okay, Chaos, I was just saying you were on my side of things when I said that Wolfie is now the leader of the cult of face, and now basically now she's gonna get like a flat nose. You know, so as like a sign of being the leader of the boop cult.
Boop cult.
And
That sounds so weird. Time to boop the tentacles.
Oh.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm pretty
That
sure
is that is how a hentai starts. So repeat that. Repeat the like middle part. I couldn't hear over the gun noises.
You know, I was going to say that's exactly what I was going to say. I don't think booping the tentacles is a good idea, especially with the sucking action from them. You're just gonna end up having your fingers like swollen because of the undulating action from every single suction point.
That is how a hentai starts.
I'm trying to run shop casually, and all I hear is turns.
I mean, what do you expect, dude?
Maybe chaos boops the tentacles, and next thing he knows he has a swollen.
Mel Brooks, what?
And he's trying to use a splint to fix it, it just doesn't work.
Semtex on.
The boob squiddies testicles? No. That is Wolfie's job.
What?
Your testicles? What?
Holy hand grenade of chaos is booping my testicles. Wait, what the fuck?
Get your filthy hands off my man.
Exactly, Wolfie's gonna eat you alive.
I don't think booping is exactly the same as the action that Wolfie's thinking right now. I think it's the opposite.
Cling, cling,
Is it
cling.
the opposite?
At least I thought I did. He just boosts my fucking balls and it's just cling, cling, cling.
At least I thought I did.
At least I think I do. I was about to say, I don't think that was intentional. You don't know my chat. That might have been just a cover up. I think I did.
Are you trying to, excuse me, are you trying to say that everyone in your chat, or majority of your chat, is a fan of your testicles somehow?
No, but still.
Squiddy OnlyFans confirmed is this is what's happening with it. We have confirmation here that Squiddy has not been family friendly.
I have never been family friendly.
No, but we've come to know about your NSFW content now. If you're saying that they're a fan, that means that they saw it, and that means you showed it to them.
No. My guess, you never watched Mel Brooks' movie. No, I don't know the name even. But for the content!
But that's a nice dress.
I was like, what the fuck? Automod catch it and didn't realize for 30 seconds.
Yeah, Chaos, you weren't going for the you weren't going for the tentacles there. Just saying.
he was straight up going for the balls.
Yeah, you pooped this sausage.
The sausage.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, damn.
Mistakes were made, Chaos.
Wolfie is angry. and disappointed. Anyway, fireball.
I will bite you.
Now is the time to run. Boop and run.
So wait, so you're gonna boop Wolfie and then run? I don't think that's gonna work. She's just gonna bite your hand down.
the good old boop and run.
I mean, I will warn you all. I have bit someone before and made them bleed, so.
Sexy.
No, it's not. You're gonna have a stop in pressure in the wrong place.
As long as my dick is not bleeding, I'm fine.
No, it's not about bleeding. Yeah, it's not about bleeding.
No, we are bringing it back. We are bringing it back. Fireball.
What?
Someone's getting
That's
it.
not the only thing, though. It wasn't just bleeding. I snapped someone's finger.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Dude, you think, oh, it's just bleeding. I'm like,
I mean,
you're gonna wonder why your sausage is trying to act like it's what's that, Cyberpunk 2077?
Love has a price, and I'm willing to risk it for that price.
Didn't even understand anything.
I said love has a price, and I am willing to pay that price.
Yeah, love has a price. Permanent coma. And loss of reproduction. Permanent coma, loss of reproduction. Just...
You forget I have canine teeth. I literally have 2 sharp teeth, bitch.
Remember, you suck.
So what?
Not me.
I will draw blood.
As long as you don't kill me, I'm fine.
Okay. So basically, yeah. So basically, he's thinking that somehow he'll be able to.
I can't slow internet.
He'll be able to wirelessly control his broken sausage inside the intestine. Okay. Bad idea, but I hope and pray that your wishes shall come true in the future somehow.
So,
he's just like, yeah, I'll be fine. I have Wi-Fi. He's like, what does that mean, bro? It's not like your sausage is gonna respond to your router.
Hold on. Hold on. Shut up for a second. So like, I'm going to like the disabled toilet. I'm going in. There's like a line of disabled people. They're like, "Why are you there? You can walk fine and all that stuff." And I say, "I have portable internet." What does that mean? And they just see my fucking.
I have a dongle. I have a dongle popping out from my lower abdomen, taking care of my bowel movements. Is that what's happening now?
They just fucking see something rise in my pants and like, what is that? I said, that's my router. No, bitch, that's your dick. Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I said the dongle. Like that's what the dongle was back in the day.
I know.
Like a USB pen drive.
I know.
That was used for internet.
This is where you straight up said, my wife broke me.
What?
My wife broke me.
It's like, sir, what happened to you? Why are you disabled? It's like, sir, what happened to you? You don't look disabled. Oh, nothing. I just excited my wife too much, and the next thing I know, I have a dongle instead of a sausage. My bad. Sorry, guys. Just don't worry about it.
My girlfriend was too hungry for German sausage.
I just have to do this wireless transaction and empty out my systems. Just give me 5 minutes.
I got raindrops, hell yeah. Dude, just, my girlfriend was a bit too hungry for German sausage.
But that also means, just so you know, that also means that when there's no like connection, like for example, if you're in an isolated location, you're just stuck there with no way to unload. So your systems, your body from inside is just like exploding because you don't have any way to like, you don't have any way to access because your dongle doesn't have like
my dongle. She once said
your
Brad
dongle doesn't have the network it needs.
Dude, lost. Wolfie just lost. You won $1 million in nickels. I don't know, dude. We went from boobs to a fucking robotic dick that supports fucking internet.
Wireless, excuse me, not robotic, wireless. Okay, wireless.
Hey, wireless dick.
We're trying to make you distance efficient here.
My wireless dick.
That is not. I mean, but wouldn't, here's the issue.
There's an issue?
No, yeah, I was just going to say, it's like, the dongle, like the wireless connection for the dongle, there's got to be a receiver. So does that mean Wolfie is going to have like a permanent receiver then? Like, is that how it's going to be now?
Doctor Who.
Because it's like his dongle is going to be sending out data, right?
I love
the
that
device.
Word. I love that word.
There's got to be a device. So there's got to be a device on the other end to receive that data for it to work, right?
Receive that data.
Yeah, it's like then otherwise how the wireless thing is gonna work? Like the wireless mechanics is just gonna be like a one-sided problem. It's like Squiddy is trying to connect and the dongle just keeps saying error 404 not found because
yeah, pretty much.
It just doesn't know where to connect.
Well, Wolfie's just like, Squiddy, are you alright? Squiddy.exe stopped working.
Connection terminated. You're unworthy. Connection terminated.
Oh my god! Isn't a wireless dick a dildo? That's what you call a strap-on, my guy.
Oh my god.
I love my chat so much.
I think that I think that would definitely count as a remote control vibrator at that point. Just saying. I think that would definitely count as that because again it's a wireless system. Absolute stupidity. This is GG. All right.
This is GG.
This is GG. I think that will definitely make a lot of biological teachers in their existence like really tilt in their heads to be like, what the hell kind of sci-fi biology are these kids talking about? How far have we come?
Dude,
generation-wise.
And I'm the like you want to see just Pulse Fest on what the fuck is that cyborg dick?
No, they're gonna be like, what the hell kind of like someone explained the logistics of having a dongle at the lower bowel movement and then sending data and then receiving data on the other end, and the next thing you know, there's a child coming out of the receiving somehow.
Better scenario. Hey, okay, can you pass the aux? Me pull some pants. Here, there you go. Fucks the car literally. I can send music through my dick.
Is this? Oh my God! Is this like one of those moments where it's like you and your partner are like in a restaurant, and then you're looking at each other funny. The waiter comes in and is like, "Sir, are you okay?" It's like, "Don't worry about it." Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's a personal problem. Don't worry about it. The next thing you know, you're like everyone's like devices next to you are just getting overloaded. It's just like error, data overload. There's everyone's devices just crashing around you.
If I have kids, I'm considering telling them their dicks are wireless Wi-Fi routers.
Dude, I swear. Chaos, you do that, I swear your kids are gonna be like trying to find like the internet connection and they realize how Wi-Fi routers actually work.
I found a perfect squishmallow.
Oh God.
Hey Kelly, how you doing, my man? I actually did say hello. I didn't know. I don't know if you caught it. I did say hello.
Yep, he did.
Gun noise. I was just saying, Chaos, that you say that to your kids. I swear to God, when they're gonna by the time.
Is the game too loud?
By the time they're gonna realize how Wi-Fi routers work, they're gonna be looking for Ethernet connection. So, just saying, it's a double-edged sword to tell your kids that, because then you're gonna have like two, like two different directions trying to connect to the same router.
Dude, it's the thing. I don't know if you know that situation, but the under table support is just fucking an EMP.
Oh my God! I did my dog shit herself. Oh, okay, no worries, dude. It's all good. Damn, that's not good. Oh man. Oh yeah, talking about EMP, what would happen if there was like a cataclysm event and you had a dongle and then it's like there's a cataclysm event and EMP goes off and you're like, man, I'm so stressed, I want to make love right now, but you just can't do it because your system has been shut off.
Dude, I'm gonna highlight. I am gonna highlight this whole ass stream.
You're just so stressed with no way to like, relieve.
But what would I name the Wi-Fi?
Two-way street?
Password?
Wi-Fi?
No.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
What's the Wi-Fi password? Your mother's pussy.
No, that's just too generic. I think the password of that. You know what the password should be? Two-way Wolf Street. There we go. That's what the password.
Wolf Street. What has this become, Jesus?
Yeah, and I swear, anyone who lives in Wolf Street right now has got to be tilting their heads like, what the fuck? Two-way Wolf Street? Stop it! Alright.
Fireball.
With that lame ending to the joke, I'm gonna go.
Dude, this is a great New Year's Eve right now. This is fucking great.
It's like 7:30 in the morning for me, so I gotta get some.
It's 4:25 a.m. for me.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah. For me.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, we all are night owls. So yeah, I gotta
Pretty
get,
much.
I gotta
The
get some,
millimeter defeater.
the millimeter defeater. Oh, that is such a great name.
That is
dude.
amazing, dude.
That is a great
Lost
name.
coming
That is
in
a-
with the clutch fireball.
That is a great name. That is a great name.
That is amazing.
Oh,
Lost, I like you for
dude.
this. This is fucking great.
Oh, dude, what about the mini size knockout? Mini size knockout. There he is.
knockout. The millimeter defeater. Oh god.
All right, I'm done. Thank you, Lucario. That was a great save from my name ending there. That was perfect. All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
amazing.
the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for
Happy New Year's
joining.
Eve, everybody. Sorry
Yeah.
for the mess.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for the mess. The Wi-Fi name will be Millimeter Defeater. Lost wins.
Hell yeah.
Lost has won.
It's been decided. Lucario wins. To be fair,
Lost has won.
You know what? You know what? Well deserved. That is actually a very well created. That is a really
You know
creative
what?
name.
You know what? Hold on. So,
seriously caught me off guard.
so Eagle, do you have anything to say about yourself before you leave?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
advertising.
just-
Just
Oh,
follow
okay.
this fucking guy.
It's just like
Yes, it
shameless
did.
sellout posts and stuff. This is
One
okay.
down for the count.
I'm gonna let the clip do the talking here.
All right.
Do the clip do the talking a little bit. This why?
Fuck, that was not my plan.
Oh, that's the clip you meant.
That was not my
Yeah,
plan.
that clip right there.
Hurry up,
Because
Deacon, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry
that,
up. That was not
that's
my
like
plan.
one of
That was not
the
plan.
yeah
That
that's
was
one
not
of
the
the
plan.
Days Gone
Clo-
moments. The zombie freaking dodged the bullet
Shut up.
and it caused the alarm. But
Shush.
anyway,
Shut up.
that's besides the point.
Fucking piece of shit.
I'm a variety streamer. Plays survival games, campaign-based games. Does a lot of shenanigans, as you just saw. Sometimes I'm too tired to do shenanigans, so you just see me doing like very rough and dry sarcasm. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm a very scuffed streamer, no professionalism at all whatsoever.
All I'm gonna
Just gonna
say is he made an abomination in 7 Days to Die. So
Oh God,
you
no.
may
Please don't remind me of that.
You may be able to see it again.
I had a nightmare. That night. I
Fireball.
Fuck that. So yeah, that is pretty much me. I hope you guys enjoy Squiddy. I'm not gonna give my channel because he already linked me there. But yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoy Squiddy's stream. Happy New Year to everybody and Merry belated Christmas. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye bye.
And someone please donate money to Squiddy so he can waste money on bundles.
Of course.
Wolfie, you
Wolfie.
don't count. It has to be his viewers.
Well, technically, she is a viewer.
Yeah, but she's also your co-streamer.
I want
True.
to poop the snooze. I want it.
And Eel
Yeah,
got booped.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna have a flat nose as I go to sleep. Thank you, Chaos. The next thing I know, I wake up and there's a Harry Potter. Zombie like Voldemort. Oh, okay.
You're a wizard, Eagle.
What? I'm a wizard?
I'm a what?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Gandalf. Alright. I'm out of here. Bye.
Bye bye. And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Found a weapon mouse.
Fucking hell. What was this conversation, dude? I just zoned out. I just fucking zoned out.
Brain went burr.
Yeah, that is exactly how it felt like.
I don't even know what happened. I was just trying to
It's
listen and
just
like, what?
it happened. All I can say is it happened. Heartache, tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
I found a cream pop.
You found a what?
Cream pop. The one with cheese.
Cheese. I want a
The
corn
chow.
dog now. I want a corn dog with cheese.
What?
I said I want a corn dog with cheese. But I don't have the funds to do so.
I'm
don't
mad.
worry.
There's a rouge at pop. I want the rouge the pop vinyl. I need to find it.
I swear to God. What? Wait, the neighborhoods. Reflection. I mean, it's a bot. What do you expect? It doesn't work perfectly. Oh, hi, bitch.
Don't mind me while I zone out. It's a giant stitch. It's a giant stitch plushie.
Oh, yes. We all zone out at one point. Oh! There are, problem. I forgot I'm on round 30 plus. I now have 2 fucking...